This is the little OT. So I think it's safe to say I like the brand. I really love the way this smells, and the packaging of this one is so cute. But how flipping cute are these? I hope somewhat of what I said about something helped someone. I have been taking Ritual vitamins for almost 3 years now, and they are hands down my favorite multivitamin and probiotic to take. When it comes to supplements, less can be more. So many vitamin brands on the market contain excess nutrients that the body doesn't need, while Ritual's Essentials for Women is research-stacked and science-backed. Essentials for Women 18 Plus is a clean, high-quality multivitamin that helps to fill in the key nutrient gaps in your diet. Ritual also goes above and beyond by sharing where their key nutrients come from and why they're there, so you can feel confident in the Ritual you take every day. In the past, one of the biggest things that held me back from consistently taking my vitamins is that it just wasn't an enjoyable experience, but Ritual supplements are designed to be gentle on the stomach, so you don't have to worry about eating beforehand because they can be taken any time of day with or without food. Plus, you're getting in all your key nutrients in just 2 capsules instead of a handful. And my favorite part about the multivitamins is the essence of mint they have, making them super easy to take. Thank you again to Ritual for sponsoring a portion of this video. For 25% off your first order of Ritual, go to www.ritual.com/mckenna.walker25. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another vlog. I don't know why I just said that. Usually I just be like, hey, welcome back to the vlog. Anyways, skip the intro. Let's get straight into it. Okay, girl. So recap from last week. We started on Carter's bedroom. We got back on our, not Sunday resets, but a Sunday reset, but not on a Sunday. You get what I'm saying? So we're carrying those kind of same vibes going into this week. It's currently Friday. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm currently waiting for my Kroger order to get here because I'm trying to do my reset days on Fridays. So I'm trying to clean up today, get my groceries restocked and all of those good things. And then we also have to go to the mall because I need to run there, find a little outfit really fast, or not an outfit, but just a couple pieces. I want this oversized or crop sweater thing to wear tonight because we're going to a comedy show this evening. And what else is on the agenda for today? And then I have a little bit of work, so my day's kind of scattered all over the place. We have somebody coming to finish mounting all the stuff in Carter's room, so we're supposed to be finishing up that today, which I'm excited about. So I'll get to show you guys the little final reveal of his bedroom. But yeah, I'm just about to go ahead and get started. I just wanted to come in and say, hey, let y'all know what we got going on. I don't really know what the rest of the week looks like. The boys are on spring break. Well, Carter's on spring break, but he's going to a camp Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 12. It's a Minecraft computer software coding class. It's called Code Ninjas. I was talking about it a little bit in the last vlog, but we decided to sign him up for that just to see if he likes it and if it's something he maybe wants to continue doing throughout the summertime. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, now that Carter's room is done, Carson really wants us to do his room next. I think I'm gonna start working on Carson's room because I kind of already have a vision of what I want to do, and we're not gonna paint in there because it's just, we're gonna keep the walls white for now because we're probably gonna have to repaint Carter's room at some point, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But anyways, I was gonna originally do more kitchen organization and start my spring cleaning this week, but then Carson was like, I want my room to be decorated, and you know how kids do. I'm like, y'all so spoiled. And I'm saying it like that too because the way he said it to me, he was like, I know you ain't gonna play me and put me in this room looking dusty, musty, crusty, and crying. So it was just this whole thing. But anyways, that's the plan. We're still gonna be on our little decorating kick, slowly starting to build our habits, get our life together, all of those good things. So I'm about to go ahead and get into it. I need to do the dishes, even though I really don't want to. I don't want to do this, but I'm like, if you don't do this right now, I'm gonna regret it. So I'm like, okay, let's just go ahead and get done. Actually, before I start the dishes, I'm gonna take everything out of the fridge that needs to come out. Leftovers, Tupperware that's been sitting in there, so I can make sure those get washed and put in the dishwasher as well. So let's see what we got. Does anybody else's kid do this? Or is it just mine? Literally, every morning I wake up and I cook the boys a breakfast. And then I make Carter a hot lunch. Okay, this child goes to school every day and goes to get a second breakfast and gets a second lunch out of the cafeteria. I'm like, child, why are you making it seem like I don't feed you? I don't understand. I'm like, he eats a lot in the morning. He has sausage, pancakes, and then they don't ever ask for seconds, or he always says that he's done or he's full. If we send him to school without a lunch, he'll freak out and he'll be so mad. He'll be like, oh my gosh, y'all are the worst ever. I can't believe I didn't get a lunch. I had to eat cafeteria food. It was so gross. So I don't know what his deal is, but he always brings home 1 or 2 things that he gets from school. So like this orange juice he brought home the other day, and then he gets cereal cups in the morning. He'll bring the cereal cups. I'm like, you don't even like it. So stop going in there and taking the food and then making it seem like I never feed you breakfast, please. Please. Moving along. Oh, also, I gotta give y'all an update. 1 second. He indeed does not like carrots. Lovely. After I bought these carrots, I'm like, at least they were only $1. Carrots are not that expensive, but I'm like, child. I had gave him the carrots when we ate wings the other night, and he was like, I said, all right. Everything else we're still doing good on. There's just some leftovers, and then there's only a little bit of lettuce that's gone bad at the bottom of this, so I'm gonna repackage more lettuce over to there, do the dishes. Hopefully my groceries will come before 10. I was really thinking that I was gonna be able to sneak out of here and go to the mall around 11, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to. I think I'm gonna have to wait and go to the mall probably later in the afternoon. I'm like, I don't know. I really just didn't think that far ahead. I didn't think I was gonna have to go get an outfit for the comedy show, but then my cousin called me and she was like, can you dress up or something? You always look like a bum, basically is what she said. And I was like, excuse me? You know I'm good to wear sweatpants. So I wouldn't have dressed any type of way to go to the comedy show. Like, what? For way? Anyways, okay, let me do these dishes.
Baby, won't you meet me by the beach? Too early, maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City. Did I see? No, 30 degrees, way to go, so only time. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
This is the Elite dishwasher combination, Cascade, Pod, and then a finish, clean and shine, these little power balls, whatever. Yeah, ever since I started using one of these, my dishes are always dry when I get ready to take them out the dishwasher. I can't stand when I gotta dry off the dish. So I was like, okay, let me get some rinse aid and be an adult and use the dishwasher how it's intended to be used. Oh, you know when you do the dishes and then you have that one? Because who didn't bring their bowl to the table? I mean, to the sink. Okay, I'm gonna go check the status of my groceries really fast to see where they're at. And then we're just gonna continue on the cleaning here. Table.
Hey.
Oh, see, there's more dishes over there too.
Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages. Presidential suite on deposit. Elevator up to the room. Shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must've changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chug a look around. Find one that seem my type. Damn, my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing though. Women, they come, they go.
Okay, the groceries arrived, which they failed to notify me of. They didn't even ring the doorbell. I'm like, how disrespectful. It's raining outside. Why would you leave my groceries outside? All the bags is dirty on the bottom. Let me, before I tell you guys what I got from the grocery store, let me actually tell you what dinner recipes we have for this week. In case you need some inspo, we have chicken Alfredo, broccoli, pasta bake, taco burgers, because I've been seeing those everywhere, so I wanted to try that. Enchiladas and rice, loaded baked potatoes with shrimp, and then peppered steak and rice. That's everything on the menu. So everything that I got in this haul is basically what's gonna be going towards those dinners, plus a few snacks and breakfast items. This, dang, this is a substitution. I really like the one in the black bag, the grilled chicken, better than the Tyson one. But anyways, so we got shredded chicken, the chicken breast strips, some shrimp. This is for the enchiladas. This is gonna be for the Alfredo pasta bake. Of course, macaroni. for Carter's lunch. This is all for the peppered steak, beef broth, and then some beef bouillon cubes. I just got the Kroger brand because they didn't have what I was looking for. And then soy sauce. Carter's favorite for his lunch. Got a whole bunch of white onions for all of the dinner. Because one thing I'm gonna do is put an onion in it, okay? Butter. Lettuce. Oh, no, they did give me these. They must have, because I think I got 2 bags of this and they only gave me 1 bag. So the grilled chicken must have been the substitute, or they just picked the wrong thing. Anyways, this is my favorite brand for the grilled chicken. It's the Johnny Souls Foods. It's just really flavorful already on its own and very juicy, tender chicken. So yeah, I'm gonna use this in my Alfredo pasta bake, which is literally gonna be so simple. Just gonna warm that chicken up and then cook my fettuccine noodles. This is my favorite Alfredo if you don't want to make it from scratch. It's the Bertolli brand. It's crazy because we say, no, let me say we, but I also hear other people do this, but it's not about that. It's just in general, I pronounce brands of names so horribly wrong, it's ridiculous, and then just move on like I didn't say it wrong, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, random thought. I'm just gonna mix it up and then I'm gonna put a little Parmesan and then bake it in the oven, make it a little fancy. Also got some Spanish rice to go with my enchiladas. I prefer the green sauce on my enchiladas. So I got green sauce. I got really little tortillas because I like to roll them up really small so I can fit a lot of them in a pan. 2 bags of ice, some sriracha. This is also for my peppered steak. All the meals that I'm making this week are super quick and easy, which I feel like is going to be nice. Parmesan for my Alfredo, and then bell peppers for the steak, more breakfast sausage for the boys, sour cream for my baked potatoes, and then these are the steaks that I got. They're already really thin, so I honestly don't know if this is going to be enough or not. I might have to pick up another one, but my new thing on Sundays is going to be me and my cousin. We're going to like run our errands together, go grocery shopping. If I am missing anything from this order, I'll pick up whatever I need from HEB. I'm also going to get my produce from HEB, but I just like to get the bulk of it done on Fridays. And then that way when I come home, I don't have a ton to do on Sunday. And then I got some ground beef, which is for, what are we making? Oh, taco burgers. Favorite, family favorite. Also gonna have to get more potatoes. Well, maybe not. These are kind of small. I thought they were gonna be bigger. But some roasted potatoes for my baked potatoes. And then I got some bread and butter pickles for the taco burgers. Just gonna make myself a note of things that I still need to get because I know I will forget. So we need more steak and more russet potatoes. And I think that's it. Minus fruit. I didn't get any other fruits and stuff from Kroger because it's hit or miss. I really like picking my own stuff, so I'll just get it on Sunday. When we go to HEB, the only other things that I got were Capri Suns and apple juice. I don't feel like picking it up because I already kind of broke my nail earlier and it hurts. It's like bending back. Ow! Okay, we're basically gonna do the same thing. If you watched the last vlog that we did last week, we're gonna prep everything and put everything away properly, rinse off all the meat, literally just make it as easy as possible when I have to cook later on in the week for myself. I got this new little thing right here. I seen this on TikTok, of course I did, but you put it on the counter and then you put the fruit in there and then you straight rinse it through. Here, I don't know. We're gonna try it out today, see if we like it. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna put the pantry stuff away and then we'll start washing everything, cutting it up, etc.
me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular.
Okay, I just finished up everything. So we've got lettuce, onions, peppers for our steak. I had a little bit of onion left over, so I just chopped it up so I can use it if I need it. Sausage, pineapples, then shrimp. I just put them in this bag. I don't know why. I could have left it in the other bag, but chopped up my steak for my peppered steak, and then we got our ground beef. So that's it for all of our little preps this week. Like I said, dinner recipes this week, really simple. Hopefully that'll make it even easier. I'm heavily considering selling my fridge and getting the larger one. I was talking about that, I don't know if it was the last vlog or the vlog that I ended up scrapping, but we originally got this fridge because I thought it was gonna be flush and fit and be even with the cabinets. So I got the smaller one, but we had to end up pulling it out anyways because it doesn't fit here. So I'm thinking about selling it because I can't return it at this point. And then I like this fridge, but just getting the larger version of this fridge. It'll be a lot deeper and it'll be a little bit taller. But that's just a random thought. Here's your reminder to drink some water. And then let me tell you, okay, while I come back and forth to this book and don't listen, like I haven't listened to it all the way through in the span of a week or so. I've been working on it for maybe about a month now, but you guys have to listen to this. It's not sponsored. I don't know if you can get it somewhere else, but I listen to it on Audible, which I do have a code for Audible if you want to try it for free. So, you know, but it's not sponsored. I really do use Audible a lot, especially when I'm doing stuff like this. Hearing something just helps the time pass by for me, and I'm not like a huge music person, but it's the Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis, and every girl needs to hear this book at least once, not even probably just once, multiple times in your life. If you're in a space where you need some motivation or some inspiration to start your business, just go after your goals. I don't know how to explain it, but she just really motivates you. I don't even think the book necessarily, to me, when I think about the title Girl Stop Apologizing, it doesn't even really fit to what she's really speaking to me in the book, but it's definitely worth a listen for sure. But yeah, she talks about all of the fundamentals and foundations that you need to just be successful in whatever it is you want to do. But it's mostly related to business motivated and what's the word? I just lost my train of thought. I can't think about it. But anyways, it's just very motivating and inspiring, and it will just give you a reason to get up and want to get things done, and how to achieve your goals, and like new habits that you need to put into place, and just things. It's just basically like a long pep talk. Like, girl, it should be named Girl Get Your Shit Together. That's what it should be named. So I would definitely recommend it a listen, especially if you're in a season of being lost and you know you have goals and dreams that you want to achieve, but you just don't know exactly how to get there. You need somebody to kind of like give you something to just like re-inspire you. Yeah, give it a listen. I'm about to just finish in here by wiping down the counters, and that's pretty much it. The kitchen is clean. I do have work to do today, but we have a mess upstairs that needs to be picked up. We sorted through all the boys' toys and stuff yesterday to see whose stuff was going in whose room, so I need to go up there and pick up a little bit and then get to work. I think we're just gonna go to the mall later after the guy's done hanging up the stuff. Just depending on what time he's coming, I actually need to go check my cell phone and see, because I can't remember if he's coming at 1:30 or 2:30, so BRB. Okay, get ready with me. We're about to go to the concert. Where's my hair clip? I can clip my hair back. I just had it. Whatever. Oop. I can't lift my arms up too high with this sweater. I really need a bandeau, but I don't have one. Let me see if I have some nipple patches. Hold on. I know I had some somewhere, but I don't know where they're at the current moment. But I have this little cute sweater on, but you can't wear a bra with it. It's interesting. We're getting ready. I told y'all earlier we're going to the comedy show. I haven't been doing anything all day except for working. So yeah, I ran to the mall to get this, but that was nothing. So Anywho, let me get my stuff. I thought I came in here prepared, but I didn't. And we're about to try out some of the new makeup. If you watched last week's vlog, I got some new stuff from Sephora. So we're gonna try that out tonight for our little trying to be in my makeup era. You feel me? I really want to take this off while I get dressed. I think I am. Because it's just the sleeves are too big. Okay, I usually get dressed before I do my makeup because I don't like to put it over my face. I like put my clothes on over my face after I get ready, but I can. The head on that is big, so it should be fine. Okay, we got our sunscreen on. Even though it's not daytime, but I feel like this is my best moisturizer for my skin. It just happens to have SPF in it. I need a little something on my lip while I get ready because they're dry. Got the Summer Fridays lip balm. The way I wish I could just play music. Okay, I'm gonna mix this, which is the Hue Drops from Niacinamide, or not Niacinamide. They have niacinamide in them from Glow Recipe, and then with this Summer Fridays skin tint. I don't know why I feel like this is gonna be a good idea. We're gonna try it out. I'm just gonna mix it on the back of my hand first. I wanna give sheer glow. I don't know, a little something, but a little glow. The one thing I do need to get is a concealer, but I feel like I need to go get shade matched for a concealer. Ooh, I need to do my baby hairs. Somebody remind me. Okay, in my opinion, that went on really nicely. Like really nice. Really nice, really nice. Okay, okay. I really need to hurry up though because we only have like not that long. Okay, actually I learned I need to do my contour first, then do my blush, then my highlighter. So I'm a professional. I'm getting a freaking vanity so I can do my makeup and stuff. Where's my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand? I know you gotta be kidding. You guys. Just kidding, I found it. Okay, this is the contour wand in the color, I don't know. I don't have time for that today. We're just gonna do it and go. I should really lay my baby hairs first. In my head, this wasn't gonna be chaotic. I was gonna sit down, but everybody's already over at our house, so I'm trying to hurry up because everybody came over here to pre-game. And then we're gonna ride out together. I really just wanna get a car, but I'm gonna see what the vibe is. It's me, my brother, his girlfriend, Aaron's cousin, his girlfriend, and their friend. So it's quite a few of us. I don't want my hair to look crusty. The one time I need my edges to look decent because I'm actually going somewhere, they want to play with me. See, I didn't wash my edges and now they're getting all crusty. Crap. I don't have time for this. I'm about to just put some mousse on them. Okay. If they don't keep their shape, I'm gonna just go back in and put a little mousse. This side is fine. It's this side that's trying to play me right now. I need like one of them bands for my edges. Ooh, I gotta invest in one of those. Cause this is not cute. I'm gonna let the foam just sit there. It's hard to do this when you got baby hairs. Cause I feel like I have to go around my hairline. I'm not gonna do the contour here because I'm not confident in that yet. I'm just gonna stick to the forehead area. Oh, that was too much. Okay, I'm not gonna go this far down anymore because I don't like that. Can I wipe that away? Wipe it away, wipe it away. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that was too far down, I think. Well, I see people do it like here to here, but I don't really personally, I'm not liking that on myself. So anyways, going in with my blush on my cheeks. That look crazy. That was my cheek, that was too low. Crap, 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 crap. Whatever. Once I get my little vanity and beauty desk, we're gonna be in there. Right now I'm disorganized, disheveled, and in a time crunch. See, and then I wiped the contour off over here with my edges. So now that looks funny. Oh, one thing we're not about to do is play. I'm finna get mad. I'm finna get mad. Oh. Okay, anyways, so I feel like I'm horrible at doing get ready with me's because my entire personality goes down the drain because I'm like in stress mode. And I'm trying to look over here and look at y'all. Okay. A little highlighter. This one was for the bronzer. That's why it wasn't blending out right. Somebody else is here. Yeah, I gotta get some concealer for my under eyes because my under eyes I feel like are starting to look dark and I don't have nothing. For some reason I feel like I had got this makeup thing down, but today it's not giving. It's really giving I'm about to scream because why is it looking like, okay. I'm gonna sweep this across my eyelids. I'm just gonna pray for the best. Brows. Everybody's here now. Oh, oh. Oh, I need to trim my brows. I really want to just start over on my brows. I want to get them re-tattooed because they're faded anyway. And then reshape them. I'm gonna do a little highlighter on my nose. Just for fun. I think that's it. I'm gonna put some powder on because yeah, the blush was too far down over here on this side. Send help. Yeah, I definitely need some concealer on the under eyes. Oh my gosh. I should have checked to see if I need to shave my mustache because I probably do. Anyways, I got powder all over me. Love that for me. No time to clean up the bathroom. All right, jewelry. Finally decided on my bracelet stack that I'm gonna get, so I'm super excited to do that. I was gonna wait, but I think now I'm gonna like do it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but sometime sooner. I wanna get this. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. I'm gonna just save it for another time. What else do I need to do? Rebrush my lashes out. Thank you. And yeah, I'm going back to get my lashes retouched because I sent the girl a picture of my lashes and she was like, yeah, there's a lot falling out that shouldn't be falling out in the first couple of days, and they've just been steady falling out, and it doesn't really look like I just got them done like a day ago. Well, I guess it's been 2 days now. So she's gonna do a touch-up on Saturday, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. Honestly, see, another one just fell out, and all I'm doing is brushing. Brush! That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna wear my hair in a ponytail. I feel like that's gonna be the cutest with the sweater. The cutest look with the sweater. I can never tell, do I want to put these here? No, let's put them. I lost my scrunchie. I really need to find it because I can't. This one doesn't go around 3 times. I need it 3 times around to get it up. Okay, I'm gonna wear my hair up. I'm gonna go get my stuff and then I'll come back and show you guys my sweater, like my little, like the whole outfit that I have on. It's not super cute, but it's kind of cute. Y'all know I can't dress. Okay. I can't really back up. Well, I can, but are you gonna be able to see? Anyways, this is my little OOTD. These are the shoes. Simple enough. Simple enough. I think so. Only thing I need to do is put on my perfume, and I'm gonna put on some of the Patrick Ta right here on my chest.
Boy, you still at home?
Okay, I think I'm also gonna wear these earrings. These little Bottega dupes from Amazon. I like, yeah, these are cute on me. I like these. I usually don't like earrings because I feel like I have weird shaped ears. And then also, I feel like my face looks fine. I really just need better lighting because every time I go to a different room, my opinion changes. Yeah, period. I feel like this outfit is giving fruity fun. All of the colorful vibes, so I'm gonna do the Clean Reserves sugar, sparkling sugar, and then a little bit of the Burberry Her. Okay, lip gloss. One more thing. Okay, this is it. Bye. Hey, bro. It's golden hour. Can you see it? Do you see the glow? Anyways, say? Today is Saturday. I said I wasn't gonna vlog on Saturdays anymore because I'm trying to learn healthy work-life balance and like, you know, but I mean, it's not work if you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I just came to say hey to y'all. It's gonna be real quick in and out. I'm kind of in like this little cleaning spurt that I don't know how long it's gonna last, but y'all know this month I really just wanted to focus on spring cleaning and kind of like organizing, decluttering. I feel like you always need a good declutter and reorganize, so it's something I'm working on this month. But I came in my bathroom and I just started going through some things, and I have a lot of empties that I haven't, or that have accumulated, and so I wanted to show them to y'all so I can throw them in the trash. And then also look what I got yesterday when I went to Free People. I finally got my hands on this bag. I don't remember what it was supposed to be like popular for, but it was cute when I saw it. And then I took it to the boys' game and it fits literally so much stuff in here. I think this would be like the perfect workout or Pilates bag. You have to take the bag with you and you need to change your clothes. This is like a good girls gym bag. I don't know if I would just carry it on an everyday basis because it's huge. It's like the size of my body. I low-key put it like this on me earlier so I didn't want to fall off, but no. We went to the show last night. It really wasn't that funny in my opinion, amongst other things that happened that shall not be talked about, but it was an interesting night, you know, to say the least. Okay, everybody doesn't know how to handle their liquor, and me, it wasn't me. I didn't drink anything last night actually, so shout out to me. But yeah, it just wasn't that funny honestly. And yeah, it wasn't the best experience, so neither here nor there. Let me go get my empties so I can show you guys, and then I'm gonna go back to organizing everything. I'm not gonna really do a whole bunch of filming while I organize, but this is your sign, girl. Get up and go clean out that bathroom, okay? Because I know you got 100,000,000 different products down there that you don't use. The bottle is half empty and it needs to go in the trash, okay? Okay, thank you. Now, I honestly can't remember if some of this stuff I already did an empty on and just never threw it in the trash or not. So if I'm repeating myself, sorry, but I don't think I am. Candle, first of all, I know this doesn't really fit into a hygiene product, and this is one of the most popular candles at Bath & Body Works, but I feel like it's always going to be one of my favorites. So if you don't know, mahogany teak wood, the intense version, it's also a very good candle if you want to gift it to a man or a boy or something like that. I always get my brother these for Christmas for his bedroom, and he loves them, so I emptied that out. This is some of Aaron's stuff. Thought I would just keep it just to show the girls, okay? But this is the Coastal Oak and Amber by Native, and I really like the way this body wash smells. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. My favorite body wash that he uses is actually by Old Spice. It's the same deodorant that he uses. It's in this Fiji smell. You'll be up under your armpits if he wears this, like I'm telling you. It smells so good. Okay, next, I finally finished this. The Saltaire Golden Hour Oil Infused Body Wash. So I originally got this because I absolutely love the smell of it. It just smells so good. I could definitely see myself repurchasing this. The lather is really nice on it. It's not like an overly moisturizing body wash, but it also doesn't strip your skin. It's just a good body wash and it smells really good. So I have purchased another Saltaire wash, the orange, the exotic blossom one. So I think it's safe to say I like the brand. I really love the way this smells, and the packaging of this one is so cute. I'm just like, it fits the aesthetic, and it's like a summertime vibe. This one again is the Golden Hour Oil Infused, so it's supposed to be nourishing. I don't ever really notice like a ton of moisture in my skin after I use it, so I don't know, but it smells really good. Next, we got the Way Melrose, something I purchased like over and over and over and over and over again. If I am not in the mood to try anything new or I don't see anything else that I like in the store, my go-tos for my body wash is always Way, either St. Bart's or the Melrose. I really like both. These have really good lather, get you really clean, and they just smell really good. Like, what? Then I finally ran out of this, the foot foaming shampoo. If you're a girly who likes to just take things the extra mile in the shower, spray your feet down with this and a little brush just to get your feet really clean. I like it. It's also, you know, gender neutral. Aaron will use that in his feet too with the little scrub brush and scrub his feet. It's just like something separate to use on your feet. It's not necessarily a necessity, but it's just a nice little thing to add into your shower if your showers are like how you get your self-care. It foams up and lathers real nice. Okay, what do we have next? Some of these have been in here for a while. Way St. Bart's What did I just say? One thing about Way, I just love Way, like overall as a brand. Like their hair products, I like their body washes, their scrubs are the best of the best of the best of the best. If I had to recommend one scrub to anybody to ever have in their life, I would recommend this or Raw Sugar. The Raw Sugar brand that you can get at Target, just because it's a little bit more inexpensive. In a scrub, I really like something that has good exfoliation, that lathers really well, but it's also moisturizing when you wash it away. And Way does exactly that. And they smell bomb. This is not the same words. This is no rules. But yeah, they smell real good. So 10/10. This is my second or third bottle of this. I really like the way the Day hair cream smells. I don't really use it on my natural hair as a styling cream. I was using it in my boho braids, so I can't really say if it works for curly hair or not, or like my type of curly hair, but I would use it in my bundles in my braids, and I really like the way it smells. My toothpaste, this is also like third or fourth jar. It's the jelly toothpaste from Lush. I really like it. It has a very nice cooling sensation in your mouth. Plus it's infused with oils and stuff that are really healthy for your gums. And I'm pretty sure it's natural because that's what the Lush brand is for, right? Don't quote me because I don't know for facts, but I think that's right. My Kuka Wash, second or third bottle of this. Love this stuff. It's very similar to the VH Essentials that I used to use, but I feel like it's just a teeny tiny bit gentler. And so yeah, I like it. It takes me like months to go through these bottles too, because I know sometimes, well, not sometimes, but the prices on hygiene items is high. But I feel like one thing that I have learned is whenever I get a body wash or a soap or something like that, it usually lasts me for a couple months. I don't really go through them so fast. So I guess it just depends like how much you're using, but I think this bottle lasted me about like 3 months because I just do one little squirt and use it only on that specific area. I don't know if I would say 10/10. I don't know if it's a 10/10, but I've bought it like a couple more times, so I do like it. Okay, this is Baby Buttermilk by Miss Jessie's. I really like this on my boho curls. I actually love the way it smells. It's kind of like a, clearly it wasn't empty all the way. I thought it was. Lovely. It's been sitting there for like a month, so I'm sure all the product just moved down to the bottom. But anyways, it smells like a fresh baby powder-ish scent, but I like the way it smells, and I liked the way it made my curls pop and feel like moisturized when I had my boho braids. Again, I didn't use it in my natural hair. Yeah, I like the way it smelled. So another one. This is from Epicutis. It's their lipid serum. If you have the most extremely damaged skin barrier, I got this from my esthetician originally after I was doing laser treatments on my face a year or 2 ago, and it just really helps with the skin healing and skin health. The brand itself is really expensive, so if I ever find myself wanting to go back to using this specific product, which is the lipid serum, which helps to like repair your skin barrier, I'll get the travel size because it's like $60 and it comes with the cream and the serum, and just makes it a little bit more affordable because the bottle on its own is $200, I think, something like that. But I really do like this. I would use it as my part of my everyday skincare routine if it wasn't literally so expensive. I would swap this out for snail mucin or hyaluronic acid because it's really good, but it's really expensive. So yeah. Okay, this candle is one of my favorites from the Volspa. I can't pronounce it, but it's Voluspa. They sell it at Neiman and Sephora. But this is the sparkling, I can't pronounce. Anyways, I'll link the stuff. But if you want like a really good smelling candle, it's kind of giving like tropical vibes. Okay, it says sparkling wine, woody oak, rose petal. I smell mostly the sparkling wine, and it smells really good. Ugh, I'm gonna get another one of these soon. Something I keep recycling. I absolutely love this stuff because it's just a good solid oil cleanser for your whole body, especially if you're like me and you have like drier skin or you tend to have little eczema flare-ups here and there. I love this Bioderm oil cleanser. It's also good as just a first cleanse in the shower if you like to double cleanse, because it removes all the dirt and everything from your body but doesn't strip the moisture away. So this is like my 10th bottle of this at this point, but this also lasts me a long time. I have it on subscription from Amazon for every 3 months, so yeah, it lasts a while. And then the last thing I had in here was another one of these. That was Aaron's, but yeah, this smells good. The Coastal Oak and Amber. I don't know exactly how to describe the smell of it, but it just smells like beachy, light, watery. Like it smells like Coastal Oak amber, but like water. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells good. So anyways, those are my empties for the last couple months. I really had some of those in there. Those might have been in there the last time I did this. Some of them, I don't remember honestly, but I'm about to throw them in the trash because I'm doing my cleanup. I at least just wanted to start somewhere today. I don't know, randomly today I got in like this little, oh, let me go in here and just clean up, even though I'm actually really tired, but I don't want to have to clean up a lot tomorrow because tomorrow's our Sunday fun day. I think I told you guys last week, me and my cousin were going to start doing our grocery shopping and like running little errands that we have together on Sundays. That's what we're doing tomorrow after church, and then also after a basketball game, because both the boys had their championship games today, or their playoff games today, and they both made it to the championship, but Carson played his today and then they did not win, which it sucked because they feel like they really could have won. The team that they played wasn't like necessarily on their skill level, but it was the fourth game that the boys had played that day. Like that was Carson's third or fourth game anyways, so they were tired, but nonetheless we got church in the morning, and then Carter has his championship game tomorrow at 12, and then we're gonna go to IKEA. I'm really debating. I have a couple things that I want to get to IKEA because we're gonna start decorating Carson's room this week, so I have things that I definitely want to get for Carson's room from IKEA, but I was also thinking about, I really want a vanity, y'all. Like I really want to do that like IKEA vanity setup, but I just don't know where I'm gonna put it, and I have like so many mixed thoughts because I could put it in my room, but I don't want it right in my bedroom, and I also don't want it downstairs because I feel like I get ready up here in my closet. So I was thinking like I could maybe put it right here, but I have to look at the measurements and stuff because we don't necessarily need to get in here every day, so it doesn't matter if I kind of block this area off, but then it also kind of cuts off this section. So I don't know, but I really do want it. I want a place where I can sit down and like do my makeup or do my hair or whatever. Just I'm a girl, like I'm ready to be in my girl era, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Run our little errands, do a little shopping, get a couple more groceries from anything that we missed on Friday, and then tonight we're just chilling. I'm about to go watch a movie with Carter. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more before we watch our movie, so I'm actually gonna tell him to take a shower because I want the house to at least just be like semi-clean for going into the new week, and then I'm gonna be out most of the day tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have time to do it tomorrow. So I'm just trying to do a little mini reset and clean up. I cleaned out my shower. I had like 1,000 products in here, and then I cleaned it out. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Go, 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 baby, go, baby, 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 go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, baby, go, baby.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Y'all are probably wondering, what happened this Sunday? I thought we were having Sunday fun day. Let me break it down for you. I'm gonna insert some clips while I'm talking because I did go out for a little while yesterday with my cousin to go shopping. We went to Home Goods and then IKEA, and that was pretty much all we were able to get done because we only had about 3 hours. I only ended up getting one thing, but I left it in her car, which will be explained here momentarily. But yeah, we went to Home Goods, looked around. She was mostly looking for bedding stuff, so I was helping her pick out some pieces, and then we were getting some stuff also for my little cousin, her little sister, and then we went to IKEA because y'all know we worked on Carter's room last week, which we're still working on because the person who was supposed to come mount all the stuff flaked on us and did not come. So I'm gonna try to do what I can, what I know I'm capable of hanging up, because a lot of stuff that I got to be user friendly, like easy to mount. So I'm gonna try with Aaron today to mount at least what we can, and then Aaron's brother said that they would help us do whatever we don't have the tools to do, like stud finder, a level, and all that kind of things. But we're also getting started on Carson's room. So when we went to IKEA yesterday, I basically just looked around for the things that I was wanting to get, but we didn't actually get them at the store. IKEA, fun fact, will deliver stuff to you next day if they have it in their warehouse already. So we're getting a delivery from IKEA today. There's 2 things coming from Carson's room, and they're the little shoe shelves type of deal or display. And then I also got myself a vanity, which I don't know where I'm gonna put the vanity at yet, but I am super excited about having it in general. So yeah, I'm thinking about redoing my bedroom again, which I know everybody's probably gonna be like, what the girl? But it's like, it's like good and bad, right? Because I really miss the old white bed that I used to have, and everybody told me not to get rid of the white bed, but I don't know, for some reason, like, I just didn't like it. I think you just don't appreciate things until they're gone, you know what I'm saying? So I thought I wanted something a little bit more modern and sleek, which I maybe still do, but I do not like the bed frame that I have currently. Not because I don't like it in itself, I just don't think that it fits well in my space. Like, it's just not my aesthetic. Like, it's something that I saw on Pinterest and I was like, oh, this is cute, but it's actually just like not my personal favorite vibe or whatever. So anyways, Aaron's cousins just moved, and I'm like, this would be an opportunity for me to, you know, renew, reuse, pass along basically the other furniture that I got, and then maybe get a new bed frame. But that's a topic for another discussion. My point of all that is I want my vanity to be in my room, but currently there's not a space for it right now. So again, I don't know where it's gonna go. At first I thought I was gonna put it downstairs in the office podcast, which was gonna turn into this whole multi-purpose room, but I actually think I want it in my room because it just makes the most sense for it to be upstairs where I'm already getting ready. I'm just gonna work on like putting things together, and then we'll figure that out later. So anyways, with that being said, back to where the chaos started. So on Saturday night, Carter had came in our room and he said that he wasn't feeling good. He was like, my throat is hurting a little bit, and I was like, okay. So I brought him downstairs. I made him a little bit of tea, gave him some throat lozenges, he gave him some Tylenol, and then we watched a little Bluey. This was at like 12 o'clock at night, and then he ended up falling back asleep. So when we first woke up early in the morning, it was time to get ready for church, and he was saying no, he still didn't feel good. So I gave him a little bit more Tylenol, and then after that he was up and chipper and everything was fine. So I feel like if you're a mom with kids, it's hard to gauge if they're gonna snap back from feeling not so bad the next day, or until you figure out, okay, like this is really something. So anyways, he said he was feeling better, so I was like, okay, like maybe he just was having allergies, a little scratch in his throat, whatever, you know, sometimes you wake up and your throat is dry in the middle of the night or whatever. So I was like, okay. So he had a basketball game yesterday, so he ended up going to his basketball game. He played his basketball game and he was fine. He came, and then so I left and went with my cousin to go shopping. And then I guess as soon as he got home from basketball, Aaron was like, he just went to his room and he went straight to bed. So I was like, lovely. So we ended up all meeting back up to go to dinner for one of Aaron's grandma's birthday dinners, and we get to the restaurant and I see him and he just doesn't look like he feels good. So Aaron was like, I gave him some Tylenol a couple hours ago. So I think at this point when we got to the restaurant, the Tylenol was wearing off and his throat was starting to hurt him again. And he's not super over dramatic and he doesn't really get sick often, but he was crying like real tears. Like he was like, my throat and my ear are really hurting me. And once he said his ear, I was like, okay, like he probably has an ear infection. We ended up going to 2 urgent cares. Everywhere was like, oh, we have an hour and a half wait. And my mom bear instincts kicked in because my son is crying and I don't like when my kids are uncomfortable and feeling like there's nothing that I can do about it. So we decided to leave the urgent cares and I was just like, whatever, we're just gonna go to the emergency room and pray that they have a shorter wait time. So the emergency room that we ended up getting to did have a shorter wait time to actually see the physician to figure out what was going on. So it didn't take that long after they were able to look at him to tell like what was wrong. He has an ear infection and he has strep throat. So I was like, lovely. Today's the first day of the spring break, so he's home. He's gonna do amoxicillin for the week, and at least we're not going anywhere, and he's resting, just taking it slow, and then we're just alternating Tylenol and Motrin. And so yeah, we were in the ER last night. It didn't take long for them to see us, but once we were there, it took a long time for us to get discharged, so we didn't get home till 10 o'clock. So I feel like today is gonna be like a reset day. I did all my prepping and stuff on Fridays, but the kitchen and stuff is not clean because we ate in here in the morning yesterday and then we left and I never came back. So the house is a mess. I need to change everybody's bed sheets. I need to get new bed sheets, really. I'm like, it's springtime, let's just get some new sheets added into the rotation, a couple new towels and stuff like that. So the plan for today is really, after I'm done talking with you guys and chatting it up, I'm gonna sit down and kind of just try to like get myself back on track, because I feel like this is what happens, why I get so out of sync, because you can't help that just life inevitably happens and then it gets you off your schedule. And for me, sometimes it's really hard to get back on. So I'm like, okay, don't do anything else, sit down today and let's go back to those tabs we have on our phone, girl, and let's plan out this week, today, tomorrow. Let's look at the week and see what we got going on before I get into it and then I get behind because I forgot about this and this and this and all of those things. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit down with myself today, take like 30 minutes to an hour to just reorganize my week or whatever, since I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. Yeah, with that being said, we don't have a lot on the agenda today because again, I'm just trying to like get myself back on track. So a little bit of cleaning. I think we're gonna go to Target because I have a few things that I need to get from Target because we didn't get to go there yesterday. Yeah. What? My kids have it so backwards. They think when they call my name, I'm supposed to come. So they will call my name and then I'll say yeah, and then they won't say nothing to me. They'll want me to go all the way upstairs, but when I call their name, they'll never come to me. I'm like, that's not how that works. The little children come to the big people. We're still trying. It's so crazy parenting, like, cause they ain't never did this before. But I be trying to. But in my head, I be thinking like, if I was them and I was their age and I had my mom and dad, oh, what I be doing? What they be doing? I would have never gotten away with it. And I'm like, I'm gonna let y'all live because I know this their first time here. They don't know the rules. They don't have anybody older to tell. They don't know the rules. I'm like, gotta get them in line quickly. Carson stayed home from school today too, not because he's sick or anything, but it's just like spring break. Carmelo did go to school, which I think he enjoys going to school more than he would enjoy just being around the house anyways, to be honest, because he gets to play with his friends and all that, and he's only gonna be there for a couple hours today. But you know, the baby is the hardest one to manage, okay? He be into everything every 5 seconds. So his daddy went and took him to school today, okay? Well, we get a couple things done around the house and then we're gonna go pick him up. So yeah, Carter was supposed to have a computer class. He didn't have his, he's not going, obviously. So I'm gonna call and try to see if I can, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a refund, but if I can get a credit to use it for the summertime or something, because it was kind of expensive. So I don't wanna just waste it away. So that's another thing I have on my agenda today. So that was a mouthful, but welcome to a Monday morning. We are going to go sit down, reset our lives, probably go to Target. I don't think we're really gonna start anything on Carson's room today. We're waiting on stuff to come in. Aaron wants to paint his room now. He was like, we paint Carter's room, we gotta paint Carson's room. So I was like, okay. So we have to get paint for all of that. So Carson's room is probably gonna be a little later. So we're just probably gonna like finish up the little touches in Carter's room and then yeah, just do some cleaning since everybody's sick, go to Target. Kind of a little chill day, then cook dinner later tonight. But before we get into that, I wish I could show y'all the one thing that I got yesterday. I got this little, well, actually that's not true. I keep saying one thing, but I forgot. I actually got those Trofast baskets that go in the IKEA toy holders for Carter's room, because last week, y'all know, I tried to spray paint the green ones black and it just did not go very well, and the paint is peeling. So I was just like, I'm just gonna get the gray ones from IKEA, even though I really wanted black. The gray ones look dark enough, especially at nighttime. So I just got those yesterday. And then I got this cute little wooden tray for my coffee station area. It's real cute. But anyways, we got some new press-ons in from Glamnetic, which I'm super excited about because it's time for me, if you can't tell, to do my nails. So I just want to show you guys the ones that I got really quickly. This is, what color is this? Pure Intentions short and round. So this, you probably can't see it because the plastic kind of gives it a glare, but these have the cat eye effect, and whenever I wear these I get a ton of compliments on my nails. I also like them because they're really short. Ooh. And then I got them kind of the same thing in this blue color. This is Unicorn Tears short oval, but it's got that cat eye effect. I thought this would kind of be cute for like the spring-ish time. And then this one is the Entranced short almond. It's just kind of like holographic or chrome. I always say holographic. It's chrome. And then I got some longer blue ones. I don't know, just stepping out of my comfort zone into kind of a spring vibe. These are one of my favorites from Glamnetic. It's this First Kiss color in short almond. They're just like this iridescent like pink. And then last but not least, this is the color I have on my nails right now, and I really liked it, so I repurchased it. It's this, I'm missing 2 nails, but it's like this honey bun color. They look really crusty because I need to redo them. I had to re-glue one of them off. So they look bad, but anyways, the color is actually really pretty and it's got the cat eye effect. So anyways, these are the little nails I got. I got a couple things from Amazon as well. There's gonna be a lot of things coming in from Amazon again this week because I ordered stuff for Carson's room. So the first thing I got was this wood paint. He has a dresser in his room that's white, and I'm just gonna paint it black. Hopefully it goes well. But this is the right kind of paint to use for that type of project. So I'm gonna paint it black because when the black dressers were in there, I really liked that vibe better. Oh, it comes with everything you need too, like a little plastic, a little sander. Oh, I didn't know it was like a whole kit. It comes with a little roller, like a mini roller. And then this is the paint. So I got 2 of these. Oh, that's kind of cool. Comes with a priming sander. Interesting. don't know what I'm gonna do when they home all summer on summer. I know it's gonna be fun as long as we get this pool. I feel like the pool should be done by like next week. That's what it should have been done by. And now I'm like, I don't even know when it's gonna be done by because we added some stuff to it, which I'll talk to you guys about in a second. But let's finish this. Summer break, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I want to be gone all summer, honestly. I just want to be out of town. Fucking with my friends. Okay. Why it came with so many, I don't know. But the girl that was telling me, or the girl that does my lashes was telling me basically I need to be washing my eyelashes every day because it's probably oil and stuff that's getting on my lashes that's causing them to fall out. So she was like, get some really, really light, fluffy brushes and then just wash your lashes. I don't know why I'm doing that, but just demonstrating. Wash your lashes at night. So I got these little facial fan brushes because she said these are like the lightest and softest little fluffy things you can use. And then I already have like lash foam and the little bottle or whatever, but I guess she was basically like, wash the lashes, girl. So I was like, okay, to help with my retention. And then I needed a new Perry bottle. I was thinking about getting a bidet and just attaching it to our toilet, but I haven't found one yet that I'm in love with. Also because nowadays you can buy the toilets with the bidets in it. So anyways, I'm still just kind of thinking about that, but I needed a new Perry bottle. So I got this one from Freedom Mama. I got the gray one. They came out with new colors. I said perfect. But yeah, I need another one of these. My girl down there, she just real sensitive these days. It's like any little thing. Before I could use whatever kind of wipes, she'd be fine. But now I feel like I'm sensitive to like certain wipes. And I'm just like, I can't do this. Like, I finally got one of these. The way our drawers are set up in our bathroom, if you've ever seen them, they're like this really weird shape and they don't offer a lot of storage options. So there's nowhere for us to stand up our mouthwash. We have it like lying down in a drawer, which I can't stand. So I got the little viral automatic mouthwash dispenser so I can just put it on the countertop. And then, so yeah, you just put it here and then it automatically fills it up. And then you have a little storage spot for the 2 cups right here. I'll show you guys how it works once I set it up a little bit later, but I think it requires battery. Yeah, lovely. We got so much to clean. We've got so much to clean. Love that. Love that. Oh, it's actually rechargeable, so we need to charge it. First things first, I'm really about to go sit down in my office, do my nails, and plan out my week, see what all I got, check my emails, because it feels like it's the weekend, but it's Monday, so I still gotta work. But anyways, yeah, I will come back and chat with you guys most likely when we're headed out to Target. I'm just gonna plan out my week, clean up the kitchen, and then we'll probably head on out because we need to get some essential things as well, and then see where the day takes us from there. I don't really know what's going on. I'm about to figure it out though. Okay, I've come back really quickly to share with you my cycle syncing. What is it called? It's kind of like cycle tracking, but basically I am trying to just put on my calendar what my menstrual cycle or phases are. That way I can know like when I'm actually my most productive, when I can expect my moods to change, when I can expect to be like lower energy and all of that, because I feel like it's just going to help me take better advantage of my time, because honestly as women I feel like it's just something that we really need to know and learn about our bodies, because it does affect so much of our day-to-day. That's why I feel like I'm always on this like roller coaster, but it's because I actually am. Like every single month I have highs, lows, a peak, and then a decline. And it gets really frustrating for me because one week I'm like, I'm doing so good mentally, there's no fog there, like, I'm just like get it, and then the next week I'm like, what in the crap is happening with me? But it's just because of our menstrual cycle. So basically TikTok is my Google search at this point. So I had watched a couple of videos on there, and then it's something that I'll kind of have to track on my own for the next couple of months to notice habits in myself, because the timeline that they give you might not be specific to what your actual body clock is on, but the phases of the cycle are the same. So your period or your menstrual part of the cycle is day 1 basically of this cycle. So I laid out my March calendar, even though I mean March is not over, but we're midway through March, but just because I got my period on the 6th, I started it. I'll insert a little picture so you guys can see. I don't know what I got on my calendar, so don't be being nosy, okay? So basically my period started on March the 6th. So my period lasts anywhere from like 4 to 5 days. So yesterday was the last day of my period. So today I will be entering my follicular phase. And your follicular phase, I'm just going to read it. This is not my own information. If you want to Google it more, yeah, don't let me be the end all be all, but this is just what I've gathered. So the follicular phase is kind of like thinking of it as like your inner spring. You can do your highest intensity workouts, body weight training, Pilates, etc. There are some people that go as deep as like the foods that you can eat to help nurture your cycle. And so it says like healthy fatty foods like eggs, avocado, salmon, vegetables. And then this is also where you'll have the most mental clarity. So anything you want to plan out or get done, like heavy tasks that you have for the month, this is the time to get it done. So it says like new beginnings, create monthly goals, tackle new or big projects. So this week I'm like, okay, what do I have to get done for the rest of the month that I know I really wouldn't want to do any other time? And then after the luteal phase, it's like a week and a half depending on what your cycle is, and then you go into the follicular phase is after the menstrual phase, and that's anywhere from like 1 to 2 weeks. And then you have your ovulating phase, it's ovulatory phase, and this is like your inner summer. So this is going to be like when you're at your peak for most people. Some people have bad ovulation time periods. I personally haven't noticed that mine's ever painful or anything like that, but this is when you can do like your highest intensity, nutrient dense food, your most extroverted, attractive, optimistic. So like maybe say you like taking Instagram pictures or you like doing something like this, you'll feel your prettiest when you're ovulating. So maybe you will plan something around there. That's just to throw just an example out there, but maybe you want to host a party or plan a date or anything. Like I'm planning on like really making my life revolve around this because I feel like it's so important, and I'm just getting older and now I have this new information I'm learning about myself. I feel like it's gonna be so much easier to have realistic expectations for myself as a woman, and then also plan around that so I can take advantage of when I know I'm gonna have my good time. So yeah, this is like do something extroverted, get out of your comfort zone. This only lasts for like 2 days, so there's a small window there, which is why I'm saying over these next couple months I'll have to track to actually see when I'm ovulating. You can get like little ovulation test strips too to tell when that time is, but that's about for 2 days. I really want to I'm gonna take some screenshots of this and I'll put it on the screen for y'all, and I'm gonna put it on my calendar itself. Okay, so then the luteal phase is going to be basically the start of the decline. So low impact exercises, yoga, Pilates, walking, getting outside, but this is when your appetite is going to be the highest. So this is kind of when you start to get those food cravings and you're really hungry all the time because your body is preparing up for being on your cycle. So you're more quiet during this time, your emotions are heightened, you might be a little bit more moody, low energy. So this is the time when you kind of just slow down, tap into like some creative things, and just basically rest, give your body rest. So, and do journaling to like express your emotions if you're feeling overwhelmed and those kind of things. So yeah, that is day 16 through 28, because usually it depends on what your cycle is, but my cycle is usually about 28 to 30 days. So yeah, I basically put what the phases were based off my Flow app. Flow gives you like a week and a half worth of what you would be ovulating for, and then 1 day where they are assuming that is your actual ovulation day. So that's what I kind of went based off of when I was putting my dates on the calendar. Anyways, I do feel really good. I always feel better, honestly. After like the second day of my period, I start to feel like a lot better, like emotionally, mentally, and all of those things. My energy is back, so I'm definitely in good vibes right now. So I was just coming to talk to y'all while I was doing this, because now I'm about to look at everything that I have to do for the month, and if there's anything that I don't really want to do, I'm gonna try and get it done this week while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because the decline comes fast. I mean, the decline is next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is a fast turnaround. So I'm going to try to take advantage of what I can. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought I would share that because, I mean, I haven't used it yet, but I feel like I could see how it would be really helpful for me. So I just wanted to share it with you guys in case you've never heard of that before, or maybe you want to try it out. I'm going to finish this and then we'll really be back in Target and all of the vibes.
I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci Hippo, take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about her nails, I'm turning Nella as her home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Maze, I made her tell me what she want. She on a power trip again. I know pussy power got me buying shit again. Friends ain't jacking me, you must be lying to your friends. They know I'm a beast, I wait the giants up again. Shining once again. Ran it up, I told her mama, shot in my DMs. Now I'm right back in and locked in. Shawty got that dress on, so the block is hot again. Think so when I hit it, sound like
A little different location for the Target haul, okay? Really, because Carson was downstairs watching a movie and most of the stuff I needed to bring up anyway, so I just ran up the stairs. I'm a little out of breath. Okay. Best of the best of the best of the best. I don't know if this stuff actually works or if I'm just like addicted to like spraying it on my face. I don't know. It's just really refreshing, but I feel like it does help moisturize and soothe my skin. I was out of this, so I had to get some of that. And then I also got this, but I'm actually going to put it in the car. It's the sunscreen that I used from Cetaphil. And it's only because really you're supposed to sunscreen on every 2 hours. But if I'm in the car or I'm on the go, I'll usually like forget to put it on right before I leave the house. So I'm going to put it in the car so I have it, especially during the summertime, to reapply my SPF. Finally got some gloves for cooking, so I don't got to touch all the raw meats anymore. And then I need some more hair oil, so I got this one from Miele's. I'm pretty sure it's the same formula. They just started doing a different packaging. Anyways, Carter's talking to his dad, but they're yelling up the stairs if y'all hear them. Okay, I got this candle from Casa Luna. It smells so good. It's the Clarity. It's grapefruit and ginger. It says to inspire and reflect. I don't know, child, but it smells really good, and I thought it would look cute on my little nightstand, and I could light me a little candle. It's been a while since I lit a candle at night and had a vibe, so got that. Got these polka dot art things for the kids' Easter basket. Everything else that I'm ordering for their Easter baskets is going to come in this week from Amazon, because I've been running out of stuff to get them. I'm like, they get colors. It's a holiday every month. They're constantly getting gifts. I'm like, I don't know what to get them at this point. So I ended up getting them some pajamas, books, and then a few other things that are just like right here. So I got this for Mello. It's a mess-free coloring, so he can't color on walls. And then I got them some chalk for outside, since the weather's a little warmer now. We spend quite a bit of time outside, especially during the school week, and I think chalk's always a fun time. So the rest of the stuff that I got is all home stuff. It's spring, we're refreshing our sheets, our towels, our spaces. So I wanted to get a couple of things for the bathroom and the bedroom. These are waterproof liners. 2 of the boys' bathrooms have bathtubs, but we never put up a rail and a curtain for them to be able to use the shower. So I got some stuff for the shower. I also got these jersey knit bed sheets from Casa Luna. I love the material of their jersey knit sheets. They're just like very stretchy, very comfortable. It's like, imagine being in like your most cozy t-shirt, but like in the bed. So I got all of us an extra set of these because I'm trying to be better about washing the sheets, but my sheets, sheets. But my biggest thing is, 1, all the sheets are disorganized. So 2, whenever I wash them, then I have to wait till they're washed to put them back on the bed, and then it'd be taking a long time. I was like, if I have backup sheets, then I can just throw the backup sheets on there and then worry about, you know, whenever they get done in the laundry cycle. So more sheets, some hooks for the bathroom things, the poles for the bathroom, and then I got everybody a different color towel for the bathroom. So I got gray for Carson's bathroom, I got black for Carter. And then we already have some navy blue towels that I got a little while ago, but those can stay in Mello's room. That way everybody has their own set of towels, because right now everybody mixes all the towels up, and then we're all just looking for extra towels by the end of the week because we usually throw them in the dirty laundry every couple of days. I got Aaron and I some new white towels. I like the texture of these. They're like kind of ribbed. These were the shower curtains I ended up getting. I wanted something a little bit more colorful for Carter's bathroom, but this is all I could find for the moment that matched his bathroom, because he has like black fixtures, wood, and white in there. And then Mello's bathroom has a blue tile, and we already kind of have this shark theme going in there and some more blue color, so I got him this shark shower curtain. And then I got the boys some LED lights to put behind their dressers / beds. So I know I told y'all I was gonna work on mounting stuff in Carter's room today, so I want to put these lights behind his bed frame just to give it, you know, a little more spice. It looks really good in there at night with their starry lights and stuff all over the room, but I just thought that would be cool to add. And then I got bath mats for my bathroom. We haven't had a bath rug in here the entire time we lived here, and we always have like a towel on the floor. So I got this long rug that I'm about to put in the bathroom. And then I also got 2 little ones to go underneath both of our sinks, so we don't have to step on the cold floor. I thought those were cute. Here's the other one. Ah, I accidentally bought 2 of the same shower curtain. Yikes. Okay. And then the last thing I got was Aaron and I a new duvet from Carson. Again, just because we have to wash our duvet often and that takes 3 or 4 cycles to dry, so then some nights we won't have a comforter to sleep with when we're washing the laundry, which is why I always dread doing the sheets. But now we have a backup one, so even if that one takes a couple cycles, we still have one. So yeah, that was everything. I just wanted to get a couple of things to make my cleaning routines a little bit easier and refresh some of our stuff, because we just go through a lot of the towels really quickly and then we're all scrambling and sharing one around the house. So I'm like, okay, now everybody has 2 for the week. That should be enough amongst all of the bodies in this house to keep us all fresh and from sharing towels. So I'm about to put these rugs down in the bathroom right here, see what they look like. Fingers crossed. Okay, I put them down on the floor. Can y'all see them? They're real light. Anyways, I don't really like this one right here, but I do like these 2. Like this and this. But this one, I don't really care for that much. So I don't know, unless I turn it into loads, I just feel like it looks awkward in the space. Regardless, we need something to step out on, because the biggest problem right now is like how wet the floor gets. So I'm gonna just leave it for now. It is what it is. I mean, who really be looking at the bathroom floor, to be honest? Nobody uses this bathroom except for Aaron and I. I like these though. These little 2 ones right there, I like those. Just this, it's this. Anyways. Temporary solution, better than using our towels on the floor to wipe up the floor, so we'll just keep it there. It is what it is, you know? Whew. Okay, I gotta check the time and see what time it is, because we gotta go get Mello here in a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to get in the groove of hanging up the stuff for Carter in his room. Anyways, what do y'all think about the bed frame? I think the bed frame is so cute. I really do like the frame in itself, but I miss my all-white room. My all-white room was really a vibe. Like, it just really was a vibe. And then I'm thinking about putting my vanity over here where this big mirror is, and moving the big mirror over there by the chairs, because I don't have another place to put the mirror. But I want my vanity to be in my room. But also, it would look so cute if it wasn't in my room. If it was downstairs in the office, it would also look really cute, because then I would have the podcast background as the background for my videos. If I sat down to do a little chit chat, get ready with me, or like did my makeup or whatever for filming purposes, that would look really cute, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's like, in a perfect world, I would have a beauty room or like a big enough closet for my vanity to be in my closet, but you know, here we are. It's all right. One day, it's on the vision board. It's on the plan. Okay. Anywho, I need to drink some water because I think I'm dehydrated. But I'm gonna go put their like shower curtains and stuff up in the bathrooms and finish putting the stuff away, and then I'll probably leave to go get Carmelo, and then we'll come back and we'll just probably be hanging out in Carter's room trying to put his stuff together. I hope I got 2 of these instead of 2 of those. Okay. Hopefully. All right, let's go be Bob the Builder.
Tell me that I wanna know about you. Tell me that I wanna know this one's for me. It don't sugar, so sweet. I know this one's for me. It don't matter what I follow after, 'cause you're my greatest love. No matter what I follow after, 'cause you're my greatest love. No matter what I follow after, 'cause you're my greatest love.
All right, is it dinner time? Not really, but I'm about to make dinner. Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock, so it's daylight savings though, so I don't know what time the sun is going down, but I'm starting to get tired. I've been in and out the house all day. I'm a little exhausted, you feel me? So we're doing a quick meal tonight. Fettuccine Alfredo, chicken Alfredo. All I gotta do is warm up this chicken, warm up the sauce, boil the noodles, put the broccoli in the microwave. Self-explanatory. Do we need to cook it together? I don't really think so. I'll just tell y'all, because I feel like some people, you know, a lot of people, I'm one of those people who don't really know how to cook, so I find little tips and tricks helpful. So I'm gonna do basically everything in the same pot. I'm just gonna do the noodles first, and then when the noodles come off, I'm gonna heat this up on the skillet, following the directions. Then I'm gonna add this in. Last step, put the broccoli in the microwave, and then throw it in there. Throw everything all in there together. Add the noodles back in, add the broccoli. And you got broccoli Alfredo, whatever. If you want these to be better or the sauce to be better, you can melt in some butter, some mixed garlic, and like season it up a little bit. But it's really good how it is. I'll either see y'all tonight or I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm back again with another Amazon unboxing. Okay, no, but for real, it's cleared the next day. Yes, I've been in my pajamas all day. No, don't ask me why. I haven't done anything, and also I decided that I'm not actually gonna try to hang up the stuff in Carter's room because the wall panels that I want to put on the wall, they need to be cut around the socket and stuff, and I'm just not qualified. I'm not qualified to do that, so I'm just gonna find somebody else on TaskRabbit who can come and do it. That way it can be done properly. We haven't picked out a color for Carson's room yet, so I'm thinking we'll probably go to Home Depot tomorrow and look at some paint colors so we can start on Carson's room and hopefully finish up Carter's room by the end of this week. But everything's just kind of been out of whack since Carter's been sick and we had that little Sunday fiasco and the emergency room and all that. And it's also spring break, so I'm just giving myself a little bit of time to relax and chill. We also have a lot of things coming up this month, and it's just a lot. It's a lot going on, so I'm trying to just give myself a little bit of grace, but also stay productive. This is what I be talking about. You know, I be having a good week, and then life, it be life, but it's okay. Anyways, listen. Y'all know the whole new, it's not even a new thing, but you know, they always tell you to use something separate for your face when you're washing it, and not like a washcloth or a towel or something like that that harbors bacteria. But those little cloths be so expensive. And then I came across these on Amazon, and they only $7, and they come with 80, so that's like 40 days if you wash your face night and day. But that's still, I feel like, a really good amount for the price compared to a lot of the other brands that have these little skin towelettes. So I got them off Amazon. I'll link them for y'all. I can't pronounce the name, but it's spelled O-U-R-M-E-D, Life. I'm gonna try these out, see what I think of them. But I always really like having those clean towelettes, but I just stopped buying them because they're just real expensive. Okay, a lot of the stuff that's coming in is for Carson's room. I got him this cute little clock. I don't know, does it take batteries? I guess it does. You don't have to plug it in. Oh, that's nice. But it looks like this, and then it has LED lights. And oh, maybe you do have to plug it in. Do you have to plug it in or do you have to charge it? Because it has a battery, but it also has a charger part or a plug. So I don't know. I wish it was a little bit bigger because I feel like it's going to be a little small in this space, but that's okay. Hopefully the vision will come to life. We're not gonna probably start on his room. I don't know, maybe the end of this week or something. We'll start painting. What is this? Okay, I got this napkin holder for our dining room table because the kids, they've been using up all my paper towels. I'm like, y'all can't use my paper towels up, and they be giving a whole handful of them just to wipe their mouth. I'm like, no. So I started buying napkins, but I needed a little place or a little holder for the table, so I got this little black acrylic one. Ooh. Okay, let's see what this is first. Oh, this is a clothing rack. I did not expect it to come in such a small box. I'm probably not going to take it out of the box because I'm not ready to put it up yet, but I basically got him this little rack. I'll insert a picture. I'll insert little inspo pictures of what I used when I was thinking about the design of Carson's room, because just so you guys can see what my vision and plan is. So we're doing these little shelvings from IKEA that have the shoe shelves, and then we're doing a little rack where he can hang up his costumes. So the picture that I'm showing you guys is more of an adult or grown version of a grown take on that little storage area, but I'm just gonna make it a little bit more kid friendly and use the displays to put his toys and then just some other little collective items that he has, hang up his costumes, and then have some toys underneath. Bless me. As soon as the kids get sick, shortly thereafter, I always get sick. Like, I love that for me. Okay. And then, I know he's gonna be super excited about this. I got him a double hoop basket to go over the door, just because Carter has a basketball hoop in his room, and so that draws them in there where they're playing there. But I also wanted to have something fun for Carson's room so that they won't always want to be just in Carter's room playing with the hoop. I wanted them both to have it, and I thought if Carson had a double one, it would entice Carter to play with him in his room. When you're the oldest, you're a little bit more bossy, so when Carson's in Carter's room, it's always Carter's rules. But if Carson has some fun things in his room, it kind of gives them more of an even playing field, because Carson's not very controlling or bossy. He just likes to play with Carter. I feel like I'm always giving an over explanation for the thought process behind, but that's really what be going through my head when I be thinking about the boys and when I do stuff like this. So I know he'll be really excited about this. This one's cool because it lights up. It also has a time score and it keeps track of their points. I think they will have an absolute ball with this, although I already am regretting the fact that they have these, because they start shooting the basketball at 7 o'clock in the morning, and it is so loud. Whether you're downstairs or upstairs, whether they're running and jumping or they're just shooting the ball, it's so loud and it's very annoying. But you know, sacrifices. Okay, sacrifices. I got that for him. And then the last couple things that we're waiting on to come in for his room is actually this really cool climbing wall feature thing that I got. I'll insert a little picture again just so you guys can know what I'm talking about. But like I said, I wanted to have some cool features in Carson's room because Carter does have a little bit of the larger room and they have a little bit more of playing space in there. I wanted something vertical that Carson could play and be active in his room with, so we decided on this rock climbing wall thing, which I'm really excited for. We'll have to like put it all together and then paint it, so I'm still trying to figure that part out, because we're gonna paint we're gonna paint his wall, but then it's wood. The material of the thing is wood, but I want it to be black, I think. Who's texting me? Anyways, that's pretty much the day. I mean, I just came to open my boxes with y'all. I've literally been sitting on the couch watching Love It or List It since last night until all day today. And then Aaron's out with the boys right now. They went to go have some daddy-son time and went to go see a movie. And I just decided to hang back and kind of just let them have some time with him. So I don't know why I've been kind of like in a funky mood today. I think there's just a lot of things on my mind and I'm trying to keep myself sane, so I'm just going to what is comforting to me, which is like shows I used to watch when my life was back in a simpler time. Like, I feel like something that always solves my anxiousness is shows. I don't know what it is. If I'm ever feeling like very riled up, I'll watch shows that just remind me of a time in my life where I just felt like relaxed. I don't know, like I'm a big TV watcher, and whenever I have time to like leisurely watch TV is when I feel like the most like stress-free. Probably sounds weird, but I like watching Law & Order SVU. I like rewatching Grey's Anatomy a million times. And then I've been really into my home interior design era and like different little projects. So I started watching Love It or List It again, which I really love that show. I like a lot of shows on HGTV, to be honest, but I feel like a lot of it is like nowadays we don't really watch cable that often because we have all these streaming services. So there's always like these different shows or movies and stuff like that. But I really like HGTV. Like I'm a HGTV girl. So I've been watching that all day and just hanging out around the house. So the only other thing I'm gonna do is probably cook dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna do the peppered steak and rice because I just have really been craving that. Sounds the most enticing out of the list of things that I have. Oh, we actually have one more box. I don't know what it is though. My phone. Because it's a big box from Amazon and I don't know exactly what it is. So I'm like, I'm not gonna open it. Oh, yeah. Cool, I don't need to open it. It's some more shelves for Carson's stuff, or for Carson's room. I could have started working on painting his dresser today, but I'm not gonna do it tomorrow either, honestly. I think we're gonna be out of the house for the majority of the day tomorrow because we're getting the house cleaned, which is my favorite day of the week or out of the month. We don't get our house cleaned every week, but we're getting the house deep cleaned, which I really like too, because one, it takes the burden off of my shoulders of feeling like I have to tackle all of the cleaning, but then also it gives me a cleaner slate to start on. Then I can go back in and deep clean and organize and stuff like that. So that's kind of something I'm inner working into my spring cleaning, because I'm not gonna lie, these next 2 weeks are just gonna be kind of chill just because we have a lot of things going on family wise and then spring break and all of that. But once I actually start getting into the thick of my organization and cleaning and stuff, I just feel like having someone who comes every 2 weeks to clean is really gonna help me out, because it'll just be keeping the space clean, but then I'm gonna go in and deep clean and do all the things that they don't do on a regular, washing the walls and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, girl, I'll probably meet you right back here in a couple hours and we'll make our steak together, because I think the boys are really going to be gone all day. Aaron's going to pick up Mello from school and bring him home, but then Carter is supposed to have basketball practice today and he's cleared to go back to activities. I think after I read on the paper, it said he only had to be out of school for 2 days on the antibiotics, so he's not contagious anymore, so he can go to football practice if he's feeling up to it. He honestly doesn't look like he's feeling well to me, but he's acting fine. He's having a little bit of hives, I think, which is like really common for him. I don't know what it is, but whenever he has a virus and it's coming out of his system, he always gets these little bitty hives and rash. I don't know. I don't think he looks good enough to be going anywhere, but he keeps crying about wanting to go outside and play and all this and that. So we'll see what they decide and then just go from there. But I ain't got no plans for the rest of the day today. Tomorrow, like I said, we got to be out the house. So I don't know what we're going to do, but I want to get a pedicure. So hopefully the boys will go do something. Or maybe we'll go to the mall, because we're going to start shopping for spring and summer clothes for the kids. Lovely. Shopping for kids is so expensive and I don't care. I'm going to get them some nice outfits for church out of Zara and stuff like that. But everything else is going to be Target, Cat, and Jack, okay? Because all they do is tear up their clothes. And I'm sick of this, okay? I mean, they tear it up real bad. I don't even like Coke. For real, for real. All right. Bye. Good morning. I'm trying to start using some of my other gadgets and gadgets and gear. So today we are going to be testing out the DJI. I'm wearing the mic inside my shirt just because I feel like it'll be a little bit more discreet while we're out today, because I think I told y'all yesterday we're going out. I think I said I was getting maybe my toes done and stuff like that, but we're just gonna go to the mall and shop for the kids some clothes for summertime, etc. Anyways, with that being said, do we like the wide angle or the not so wide angle? What do we think? I can't tell. Anyways, that's it. That's all. So hopefully the audio on this is good, but yeah, we're about to go to the mall. You know what I also kind of want to do today? I want to go car shopping, or like car looking. We're probably going to get 2 new cars this year, and I really want to start looking because I honestly don't have any idea what kind of car I want. I don't know, maybe we'll have time to do that today.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel. Swimming like through cool water, eating like I'm underwater. Had my tattoos and Shibuya.
These cargo pants are really the only thing. I like those pants better, like
I am the I am. I'm coming with the drone cam and the pink like killer cam. Zoom on that stick, no way. Also close, I'm on that kill. Controller on your lower back, yeah, it's good. Take a roll the eyes back in, let's go. Rolling, you ride. Rolling when you ride, I ride. I won. Sweet acting, turned the lights from dirty black.
These are 5, these are 4.
Not a click on it with a cup in a cup. I get this. I should double edge, just a knife. I don't like to fight till I'm fighting. Revenge in the air makes my lungs sick. Chopper in the sky like a gun trick. Clips on clips like Mike. It's really.
No, these are better. These are so cute.
It's really you on my mind. See both sides of the 12. See both sides of the L. Free smoke rings in the air.
Who's the queen? That's the problem. What'd you say, the mayor?
I know you need to drive for my bell. I know you seen it drive in the cell. No matter like on the ride, cause it's stale. But it's stale.
We're back home. My edge is done sweated out. It's hot. It's getting hot. I know I said I was starting to be a summer girl, but maybe I lied. Maybe spring girl, because the way it's 80 today and I'm screaming is ridiculous. I actually need to get myself some water. Let's get some water. The house is nice and clean. Love that, love that, love that. Aaron just went to go pick the boys, or Carson and Mello, up from school. And then I'm gonna give y'all a haul. Is that all I'm good for these days, is a haul? Anyways, we did some summer shopping for the boys and we actually found some really good stuff. Most of the stuff we got was just for church. We're not gonna like revamp their whole wardrobe as far as like play clothes, because they just have a lot of clothes from Cat and Jack that are like shorts that they can wear outside in the summer. They mostly just needed things for church. Carter needed some more school pants, and then we also got them some new shoes just because their feet be growing like crazy. That was much needed. So yeah, that's the vibe for the rest of the day. We're just gonna hang outside, play outside. Aaron's been doing yard work for the past, since Monday really. Cutting all of the grass, trying to shape up the edges a little bit and blow the leaves away and stuff. And then he's gonna finish cleaning off the patio. We're just gonna hang outside, play with the kids. I'm really excited, guys, because we're getting something for the backyard. Let me grab my shoes. I really want a popsicle too. We're getting a shed in the backyard, and I don't know what we're gonna use it for just yet, because is it time for one of my come outside and dream with me moments? No, but we are getting a shed. It's not gonna be a massive shed, but it's gonna be like a 10 by 12. So for Christmas, I had got Aaron weightlifting equipment, and basically we're either gonna turn it into a gym or like a storage area for outdoor tools and things like that. But I don't know where we're gonna put it, because right now, okay, it looks like a little bit of a mess, but we have 2 hoops right here so the boys can run games This one's kind of raggedy. We're gonna get a new one, but eventually we're gonna have a, probably not a whole full-size court, but like a half court for basketball, but we just don't know where we're gonna put it at yet, and we're gonna wait till we get the pool done and all that, because I didn't even tell y'all, there's still no update on the pool. We're still waiting on the permit, which they said it was gonna be a little faster than it actually has been, but they also said Dallas got a new permit system for pools. But anyways, originally we were just getting a pool with a spa, but now we're getting a tanning ledge, the spa, and then the pool, and we changed the color to a little bit of a darker color, which Aaron likes a darker color better. Anyways, yeah, we're getting a shed, but I don't know where we're gonna put it. I really personally don't want it back here because I think it would look better if it was just tucked away somewhere and not something that you see when you just come back here. But I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet, but we'll see. But I'm excited about that because it's gonna be another little project after we get the boys' rooms all situated. I wonder what kind of bird that is. The birds back here, I'm gonna get binoculars because y'all, the birds back here are so pretty. Right now there's a white bird. It's like white with red feathers on its head. I'm like, this is cool. Well, I probably can't show y'all. I can stick y'all over the fence. Let's see. I'd be scared to come back here though. And when Aaron was back here, he said that we gotta get some ant spray because the ants are bad. But this is what it looks like back behind the fence. I don't know if y'all could really see that well, but I flew my drone back there the other day after it rained and the creek was filled up pretty high. It was so pretty. I want to like open up the fence so like we can like go back there, the boys can play back there, but also we're gonna get a new fence eventually. Here's me, my brain, and all my big plans, but we're gonna get a new fence eventually. I want a big wood fence, but I want the back to be metal, a metal gate, so you can have the view of the creek from the backyard and it's not just closed off, because we're gonna get a fence that's probably double the height of the one we have now just for privacy, and then do hedging. I don't know, I always go back and forth. I have so many big ideas for this house and staying here, and then I'm like, I kind of want to live in Florida, so maybe this will just be a rental property. I don't know. Every time I think about moving, it's only because we could move out to the country and get a bigger house with a bigger lot, but then I'm also like, it's living in the country. We just do too many things that I feel are in the city to just be so far out. Restaurants, activities. No. Who wants to drive an hour to the airport? Not me. Not me. I moved my plant over here. If y'all remember, I think it was the last vlog or the vlog before last, I had got a little plant for this area over here to hide my Wi-Fi, but I didn't really like it. So I moved this big plant over here, then I moved the small one up to Mello's room. I don't think we're gonna do anything in Carmelo's room just yet, because he has a slide, a little mini kid gym in his room, his bed. He already colored on the wall, so he ain't getting no paint, child. And I feel like his room looks nice, kind of like how it is. It's just neutral colors with a little bit of orange, and then he has a lot of stuffed animals and stuff. We might add a few touches here and there and like reorganize it, but Mello's room is cute how it is. It's just Carson and Carter's room left. Did I tell y'all about Carter's room? Because I think I was telling y'all I was gonna hang the stuff up in Carter's room, but I actually just ended up finding somebody else on TaskRabbit. I think I might have told y'all, because I can't do it. I can't do it. So anyways, I rescheduled for somebody to come tomorrow. So he's supposed to come at 12, and then we're not starting Carson's room till next week because Aaron said he was just gonna wait till everybody's back at school, so it'll be easier to paint without them in the way. I like low-key impulsively want to do a staycation with the boys this weekend because like we didn't go anywhere for spring break. I wanted that to be like family tradition. We go on a spring break trip and we didn't go anywhere. But I also don't want to go to Great Wolf Lodge. I hear so many bad things about Great Wolf Lodge, and I think Kalahari is nicer, but we're also not gonna drive all the way to Austin because we're going for Easter. I really thought we were gonna host Easter over here, and I bought all that Easter stuff, and we ain't even having Easter over here, child. Which I'm kind of not excited about, but I'm glad we don't have the pressure of hosting, and I don't have to buy Easter eggs and stuff them and hide them and then clean up after everybody's gone. We're going to my dad's, and I'm like, yes, hallelujah. I gotta get some cuticle oil or something. My nails are so dry, like the skin is so dry. It looks bad. I was just coming to say hi, tell you about my little random thoughts of the day. I don't know, because I feel like it's just really been a chill week. I thought we were gonna start on Carson's room and deep dive into that whole thing. So that's kind of what I had on my agenda for this week, and then we didn't end up doing that. So it's kind of just been like a chill, relaxing night. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Because let me stop playing with y'all. I definitely told y'all I was gonna cook with y'all last night, and I didn't cook with y'all, but I did cook in girl. Okay, I don't even have my phone, so I think it's like Cooking with Jay or something. I'll try to leave the link, but her recipe fire. I'm gonna be using her as my new cookbook, but I ended up making it and it was so good. I could see myself making that a lot. Like, y'all know I be making smothered chicken a lot, but it was basically like smothered steak with veggies and rice. It was so freaking good. Me and Aaron just ate the last of the leftovers for lunch and they were delicious. But tonight we're gonna make taco burgers, which are like those, y'all been seeing it, you squish the ground beef onto the tortilla and then you cook it on the stove, and then yeah, you fold it like a taco, but you put burger toppings on it. So I'm actually interested to see how that's gonna taste, because I don't know, but Aaron's probably gonna be like, what the fuck is this? But we gonna see, y'all. Y'all hear Carter upstairs with that basketball? Carter and Carson be crying during like we play basketball a lot. Like, we haven't played a lot this week because Carter's been home and he's been sick, but usually every day when the kids come home from school, like, me and Aaron run games with them out right there in the backyard. And when they lose, oh my gosh, they be crying, kicking, screaming, throwing hands, like fighting each other over losing. It's not funny, it's really annoying, but when I think back about it, it makes me giggle because it's not that deep. But they be getting so very, 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 very competitive, which is how I was when I was younger, and Aaron's also very competitive. Aaron don't be playing full on because he be letting the kids just kind of play. I'll be back there smacking the ball out the kid from the kids. We usually play with one of the boys on our team. Whoever's on my team, we usually be winning in the beginning. Don't get me wrong, we do win the whole games, but Aaron will start actually competing once our score kind of gets up, and he just always shoots from really far back. But he be competitive. He be mad whenever he lose low key. He be like, okay, another game, run another one. And I be out there whooping them. Nobody thinks that I'm athletic because I chose not to play sports, but my mom and my dad are both freak athletes. My mom in middle school and high school held the records for track, and she was a soccer player, basketball player, ran track, cheerleader, everything. I just never really fell in love with sports as a kid, so I didn't really play them much. But yeah, my dad was a really good basketball player, and I got the genes, okay? I got the DNA. I'm really cold, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so excited for our kids too, because I got good genetics. And then Aaron is a good athlete. His dad, I don't think, played sports, but Aaron was really good in high school. I think I've told y'all this before, maybe, I don't know. But he was number 3. Whatever he played, his positioning, he was like number 3 in the state or something like that. So he was really good. And so I'm excited because the boys just started football yesterday, and Aaron said their practice went really well. We switched them over to a new team, like a more competitive team. For the first couple years they were playing sports, they've just kind of been playing in like a kind of a league, but it's just not like very organized. It's more just intro to sports. But now they're playing with a really competitive team. So I'm excited. I'm gonna take this seriously too. The last season when the kids played basketball, I never went to the practices, so I didn't really talk to a lot of the moms. I knew them because the boys have been going there for a couple years, but it was like a school, so the kids go to that school. So anyways, they have all their t-shirts with their kids' names on it. So for football season, I'm gonna get myself some jerseys made for the boys. Yeah. Huh? Sure, if you don't be crying.
Okay.
These bugs out here are so bad. Let me see it.
We have to do chicken.
It's my ball first.
Okay. We have to switch sides. This is flip on you. No, make it take. No. I don't like it.
It's traveling. You can't pick the ball up.
You can't do that!
Don't be a sore loser. Want to eat it? He's talking about he's eating an apple. But hello, welcome to the haul. I just started cleaning up outside on the patio. I should have brought my drone out there, so I don't know. We were just cleaning up, and I told you I was gonna be spring cleaning. I feel like I haven't done a lot of cleaning in this video, but I have been. I just haven't been filming it per se. You feel me? Yummy. Okay, anyways. I got these duffel bags. I actually got them for my little brothers because their birthday just passed, but we didn't get to see them. They live in Austin, and so I thought these were cute, that I could fill these up for them for a little birthday slash Easter slash Christmas slash all of the holidays type of thing. So this is the first one. These are spray ground bags, but it was a whole fight when we got there because Carter was like, no, I like them. How are you gonna get them for them? So I ordered some for Carter and Carson, but these are the ones that we saw in the store. So we got the red one and I got the black one. And then they actually didn't have these ones online. They were sold out because Carter likes this one, the black one. So I was trying to order them this one, but they didn't have it. They only had brown ones. So for this year, they're gonna get a little, Carter and Carson get a little brown, but I thought those were cute. I'm gonna put some little things in there for them, sports related. I had texted their mom to ask if they were playing football because I don't know if they just play basketball, if they're playing football too, but I thought these would be good sports bags for their shoes, basketballs, you know, just a little gym bag. So I'm gonna put some little Ethica underwear and stuff in there. They're fancy. My boys don't know nothing about no Ethica drawers, but apparently the new popular thing, if you have young kids, is PDS or PSD or something like that. It's a new popular brand. Ethica is old. That is the new brand that's out in the stores. Yeah. All right, y'all know the drill. For the shoes, everybody got the same pair of shoes unless they didn't have them in their size, but how flipping cute are these? We saw a dark green pair of these New Balances at the first store we were at, Champs, but they didn't have them in any of the kids' size. Then we went to Shoe Palace and they had these, which I think are such a fun, cute spring color. So all the boys got a pair of those. Oh, these are the t-shirts that I got. They're really all men's t-shirts, so I'm sure I'll end up sharing them, but they have a whole bunch of t-shirts that said Malcolm X on them and Martin Luther King, and I thought they were so cute that I could add to my little graphic tee collection. This one is the Malcolm X one. They're real cute. And then I got this one. It's got Martin Luther King Jr. on there, period, and it says I have a dream. The back is really what sold me, the font and the lettering on the backs, because y'all know that t-shirt I wear all the time that says I pray you feel. I love that shirt, but the guy who makes it is actually Aaron's cousin's best friend, but they don't make those specific designs anymore. So I thought that was kind of similar vibe. It felt like. This one says Martin Luther King and it's embroidered on here in cursive letters, very minimalist. This is my favorite one. In the front and then party in the back. How cool. I thought these were just gonna be nice big t-shirts. I don't like the way men's big t-shirts necessarily really fit on me, but I did think those were cute. So I went ahead and got those. They all got the green pair of New Balances, but then the other sizes, they didn't have the same shoe, so everybody got different shoes. So these are Carson's. Y'all know that washing machine gonna drive me nuts. It's a dryer, actually. I need to learn how to silence it. Anyways, I have no idea what these are called. Sir, no, we're not about to do that. Judah. He's banging on this fireplace. Anyways, these are Carson's. Don't know what those are called. I didn't pick out any of their shoes. I just gave my, oh, that's cute, that's cute. I'm not a big shoe girl. If anybody remembers when I bought the last shoes for the boys, I got in trouble for that. But anyways, these are Carter's. Again, I don't know what they are, but they look really cute on his feet. He got to try those on. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw these boxes in the trash. These must be the other new, yeah, these are the other New Balances. They're so cute. I almost got a pair for myself, but I was like, I never wear anything green or neutral. So I was like, I don't even need it. If anything, I need more girly shoes. I have tennis shoes, foam runners. I do want a pair of New Balances and I want a pair of Asics for whenever I start being a workout bae or to wear to the kids' sports games. These are Carson's. I like them because they don't have any laces either. So cute, right? Okay, here goes the last pair of shoes. I think these are all Carmelos. Whatever these are, some type of Jordan, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of Jordans, to be honest. I don't know. I guess it's, I don't know the series and the numbers. Like, I don't know the difference between, I know what ones are, but I don't know what, like, the rest of them are. So, we got those. And then these little black and red little joints right here. But we have a rule for the kids with their shoes. They can only wear their shoes. Carter can wear the shoes he wants on Wednesdays, which is free dress day at school, but they don't have recess because it's early release, and then to church, and then if we go to dinners or family functions or stuff like that. But other than that, no. Like school, outside, no. Like they know when they come in the house, they shoes stop right there. If they go outside, they have outside shoes. Like I don't play that because I feel like it's so dumb to buy kids shoes, especially when they grow out of them fast, nice shoes, and then they just dirty them up. I don't think so. I don't play like that. No. And then Aaron got this little cleaning kit from Champs. I don't know. Clean the shoes, I guess. Okay. Let's do a little Zara haul first. And then we'll get in. The Old Navy is the majority of the stuff. I always try to go Old Navy, H&M, and places like that. Target first before I go to Zara, because Zara is always more expensive. And in my experience, it doesn't hold up any better than the other brands as far as clothing wise. They still stain really easy. The kids mess them up. They're just kids. I do like the stuff in Zara, so if I can't find what I'm looking for anywhere else, I think my neighbors are working on a project. I don't know if it's about to start. They're about to start banging or something, but they've been working on stuff in the yard the past couple days. So let's see what happens. Got this green shirt to go with their green new, and it goes perfectly. How cute is that? It's a cute casual little church outfit. They can wear jeans or khakis. Y'all know the drill. They all get the same thing. I got them this colored shirt, which I thought was cute, again for church. Now, they didn't have Carter size in all the jeans that we got, but we got some black jeans from Zara. I really like these jeans right here, like this material. I'm not a huge fan of skinny jeans on the boys, but these were cute. So we got those. And then we got Mello this blue shirt because he got these blue shoes. So the blue go with the blue. You feel me? Blue on blue on blue. And then this was a random shirt. It was like the last one there from Zara, and it was in Mellow size, but I just thought it was so cute with the little bears. It's this velvet material. It's really cute. So I was like, period. He can wear that with something. And then they all got these little black and white striped shirts with the pockets, blue shirts. All these little t-shirts are really just for church, so they can wear it with jeans. Then my nephew, he's always watching Bluey. I told Aaron that his birthday was coming up, but his birthday's really in July, so I'm gonna save this for his birthday. I ended up getting this for him because the t-shirts were just so cute. If you're ever traveling for Disney or anything like that, Zara always has really good stuff, or even a Nickelodeon trip. They always have really good, nice graphic tees for the kiddos. It's already a lot. I should have started taking the tags off of them. Ciao. Okay. From Old Navy, we got quite a bit, and the battery's about to die, so I'm gonna switch out the battery really fast, and then come back, and I'm gonna do Old Navy with y'all. Okay, Old Navy, here we go. It's really not that much. Like I said, they just all got multiple. So they got some light washed jeans. I always make sure that the bands are stretchy or they have the adjustable elastic in the waistband, because one thing they get from their mother is their teeny tiny waist. I'm just kidding. We found them some little shorts as well. Like I said, they already have like a lot of play shorts, so we are more just getting them some nicer things to wear for church. And they don't really wear nice stuff to school, I'll be honest, either, because I feel like they mess up all their stuff at school too. So it just is what it is. I'm not about to give away the coins and ruin the stuff for no reason. You feel me? Cute little sweater. I tried to match. Oh yeah, so like this shirt go with these pants. You feel the vibes. This is more like a spring outfit. This sweater is super, super, super light. We were shopping for more summer things, but it's gonna be a couple colder days throughout the spring. Next week, it's gonna be down in the 60s again. So I feel like that was cool for that. Carter needed more khaki shorts for his school uniform. And then he also got some little cargo khakis. Got some gray. I don't even remember getting these, but apparently we got these. And these. I'm gonna try to keep the receipt. That way I can link stuff for you guys, because then I'll have the exact item number just in case any of the moms want to do a little online shopping. Only thing I was really sad about was we didn't get to go to H&M, because the mall that we went to, the H&M was closed. I was like, oh, that sucks. We got some darker washed jeans with a little lip in them. Those look like some cowboy jeans. We didn't really find a lot of shirts at Old Navy though. Most of their shirts just have that kind of, in my opinion, I don't know, I don't like the boys t-shirts, how they just always put those little sayings on the front of them. Give us some cute stuff. Zara with their graphic stuff, they be doing their big one, it'd be cute. But like Old Navy with their random, cool, big bro, not my style. No offense, it's just not my vibe. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they always do that to boys shirts, or they put dinosaurs on them. So like, just no. Got them some white tees just to have probably for church or as an undershirt, because Lord knows they're gonna ruin them. These I thought were some real cute, nice pants for church, or even really I'm gonna take these for the kids for Easter when we go to Easter service. But they're denim, but like not denim, denim linen, like a denim linen blend. I don't know, but they were cute. And they also had in this brown color, which I think would look nice with a button-up shirt or something like that. So Mello got these black pair of jeans. That's pretty much it. Everything at Old Navy, they pretty much all got the same exact things except for these. I'm gonna put everything together as outfits, like as much as I can, and then I'm gonna hang. Sure. What time is it? I can't even keep up with the time, y'all. Is it 4:30 or is it 5:30? Because of the time change. Like yesterday I was cooking dinner and I realized it was 7:30 and I thought it was 6:30. I was like, child, everybody gonna be on a bad sleep schedule for the next couple of days. But I'm getting ready to cook dinner. I need to order some hangers, like some pant hangers for the boys. I'm not gonna wash all of this and put it up until I organize the rest of their stuff. I gotta get some more brownies, but I perfected my box brownie mix, y'all. You're gonna want this recipe, okay? I'm gonna name them Marry Me Brownies. They were so good. I ate like 5 of them. Okay, I'm just gonna separate them by size because I have 3 bags so they can go in the appropriate places. This is Carter's. All right, I'm gonna catch up with y'all whenever we start cooking dinner. But I'm about separating their clothes into these. All the bags. Can y'all even? Yeah, I think you can see the bags. The little bags I got right here. Take their shoes upstairs.
Back up on my grizzly on my bar. Yeah, yeah. Ask me how I'm doing awesome. Yeah, yeah. Fake energy, that's where you lost him. If you come around this time, it costs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't trust nobody, no, we all fucked up. I don't trust nobody, only God I trust. Over traumatized, so the squad might bust. Probably get your body, then the squad locked up. Look, I've been in my head, I don't know which way to turn now. Thought it was forever, but relationships and turn out. And I'm sick of trying, man, I start to feel the burnout. People come and go, that's a lesson that I learn now. Back up on my grizzly on my bar. Yeah, yeah. Ask me how I'm doing awesome. Yeah, yeah. Fake energy, that's where you lost him. If you come around.
Good morning. Surprise. I know some of y'all are probably gonna think like, wow, she's out of town, big announcements. No. We're just doing a little staycation. I decided kind of at the beginning of the year that every quarter I was gonna take a little staycation for myself, regroup, recenter, and just relax, have some time for myself. I'm a mother 24/7, you feel me? And we just came to the end of basketball season, so our Saturday obligations are done. The boys do have football, but they don't have any games yet, and I was like, this is an opportunity. Look at me and this. Anyways, y'all know the little TikTok opportunity. And I'm gonna have a little staycation. I stayed here the night by myself last night, and I just really came and decompressed a bit. Y'all know your girl's all over the place, and I try to do my best to share what's going on with me, even though sometimes it may seem chaotic or like I never have myself together. I just can only be authentic in the journey that I'm on, and a lot of my mid-20s I have just been discovering myself, and along the way I just learn little pieces about things, and the puzzle pieces start going together, you know what I'm saying? But then sometimes the board gets back scrabbled up, and then here I am putting the pieces back together. So y'all know I be jumbled up here a lot, and this year I'm really just working on putting the pieces together and setting a more solid foundation. So I'm learning things, applying things, and actually building a base rather than having to start from scratch every single time I have an inconvenience in my life, which could be anything, like the kids getting sick, not having a good day, being on my cycle, whatever, you feel me? So this is basically like a little mini retreat for me, even though the boys will be coming and going as well, and then I'll be spending time with them outside over the weekend just doing family activities. I just stayed here the first night by myself. But yeah, sometimes I feel like it's just good to get out of your own house and kind of just take a day away from the responsibilities of like doing the same thing every day, cleaning the house, making sure the dishes are done, cooking dinner, everything. When you're at a like little staycation, we finna eat out, it's gonna be room service. Who finna clean this room? Not me, okay? That type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, good morning. We are about to get ready for brunch slash bowling. I'm gonna eat breakfast, and then the boys are gonna come pick me up, and we're gonna go bowl with them in a little bit. So I have a while, so it's gonna be a slow morning. We're just getting ready. I spent some time last night wrestling with my thoughts and praying, because I be having like a lot going on in my head, and it just be getting overwhelming sometimes. I'm like, okay, I'll get these thoughts, and I'm like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. Last night, for whatever reason, it was just real bad. My thoughts were going like 100 miles per hour, and I literally couldn't even sleep. Like, I didn't fall asleep until 2 a.m. 2 a.m. y'all. So let me tell you some things I learned in my 2 a.m. process while I get ready, and then I'm also gonna answer some questions. I asked y'all to ask me some questions on Instagram in the close friends, and then also on my regular story page. So we're gonna get into that in a second, but I feel like whenever I'm learning something, I gotta share it with you guys, even if, I don't know if y'all be needing to hear this or not, but I just feel obligated to share, because it's like, what else do I bring to the table if I don't have anything motivational or good to say to bring to people, you know what I'm saying? So let me wipe this off my face. I usually do that step in the shower, but I was like, I'm gonna just get ready with the girl. So these little fan brushes, excellent for these little bar soaps. Watch how it lathers up so fast. Crazy. And then you get this luxe experience. I got these for my lashes, to wash my lashes, but I've been using them for my face, and I love it. Also, I didn't pick at my skin, but I be scratching at my pimples. Like, if they don't go away for a long time, I'll start to scratch them, and I guess that's another form of picking, but I'm not like squeezing it. I did that to a little pimple in between my forehead, and I'm like, why did you do that, girl? I really should have brought my facial razor, because I really need to like shave my face, but I did not. But we're about to do skincare and makeup and all that, get all the way ready from head to toe, not just the morning skincare routine. All right, I literally wrote down things on a notepad last night. That's how deep it got in here. I was like, okay, I need to put my thoughts on some paper to get them out of my brain, because wow, it was just a lot running in there. The first thing that I started with is I always go back and start from scratch whenever I feel like I'm not who I want to be, or I haven't been on my A game, which I realized that I need to give myself grace, because I'm not always going to be perfect, but I think the goal is to strive for being as consistently where I want to be as possible, if that makes sense. So as far as my morning routine and all of those things, so I've tweaked it, I've turned it around, I've done a million different things, and I've realized it's not about how many times I write down the routine. It's just about me getting up and doing something. Okay, do something. Stop being like, oh, if I curate this perfect morning routine, it's just gonna fall through. No, it's literally just about you and your discipline and your willingness to show up for yourself, which I have a horrible time showing up for myself, which is why I think I'm not consistent when it comes to anything that has to do with myself. Working out, any hobbies or interests that I have for myself, I'll let them go quickly. I just don't ever commit to myself. It's way easier for me to do things if I feel like I'm doing them for other people, because one of my love languages is acts of service. So naturally you think I would want to do that for myself, but I don't. So anyways, I basically just wrote down things I need to do, which is kind of similar to what I was talking about last week when I started making my little to-do list and my check marks, which I think was a really good starter point to help me stay on track. But I went a little deeper last night and I was just writing down non-negotiables of things that I want to do. So I want to dedicate a whole hour to spending with God. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I'll do my Bible and my devotionals, but I'll just do them really quickly, whatever the verse is the day. I'll just do it really fast and then I just kind of go about my day. But I want to spend a little bit more time. So I've been saying, like, I'm not a morning person, so I'm not going to force myself to wake up at 5 a.m. because ultimately I just feel like right now it's just unrealistic for me because I don't wake up at 5 a.m. right now. I know if I needed to, I would, but again, it's about me showing up for myself is something that I have a problem doing. We're waking up for God, okay? I'm gonna wake up at least an hour early because I do think it's important to get my day started before I get into the mix of doing everything with the kids. Since Aaron's been back home, it's been a lot easier for me to just like sleep in, roll out of bed, make breakfast, and then leisurely go about my day. But I want to have some routine. I want to have some structure and just add that area of discipline to my day, and also just set an example for my kids when they get to the age where they can wake up early. Like we wake up early, the first thing we do, we spend time with God. So I want to do that. Something else that I added on there was daily prayers, which I do pray every day. I pray a lot. Like I talk to God a lot throughout the day, but I want to have more of a dedicated time where I'm also spending praying. And I figure I give him all my hours of my time to scroll on TikTok, whatever it is. I can carve out some time to spend separately with like reading God's word and then just really deep diving into prayer. So that's on my list. And then also I want to start doing devotionals with the kids. It doesn't have to be anything super formal. It could just be like at dinner time or at bedtime. But I've also been really slipping up on their bedtime routine. I know it's spring break right now, but just in general, we've gotten into a really bad habit of letting Carter and Carson fall asleep to the TV again. And I don't like that version of me as a mom personally. Like I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with it, but I just feel so much better if I read them stories before they go to bed and I'm right there with them when they fall asleep. I don't know, it just makes me feel better. It feels like more of the right thing to do. Not that there's anything wrong with it, because I don't want to take it to that extreme. Like we all have days and we all do what we got to do to just make it through the day, you know. But I want to start just being more intentional. And I will tell y'all, trying to add in 3, I don't even necessarily think it's like 3 kids, but having 2 kids that are super independent and then having Mello as a toddler or a baby and trying to find a routine has been really hard for me, because with Carter and Carson, I can lay next to them, read them a book until they fall asleep, but Mello, he might fight his sleep for like an hour, 45 minutes, which then doesn't leave me room to go spend time with them. So it's always just been like this huge, I never know what the nighttime is going to be, so I can never be on a set routine or schedule. It's time to just put the foot down and start telling Mr. Mellow Man, like, you gotta get with the program, we gotta go to bed. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out, but that's something that I want to start doing again. So I wrote down a little mock schedule, because it wouldn't be my brain if I don't like write down a little schedule. But basically the order of it is just wake up an hour before the kids, and that's my time I'm going to spend with God. I have that whole tea station set up in my room. I never use it anymore. I'm like, girl, you need to wake up, have your little tea, spend some time with God, and then check off the boxes on my morning list that I want to do, which is like, you know, your everyday things, take your vitamins, eat, whatever. And then I'm going to start going to workout classes. I know I said I wasn't, but again, here's the discipline issue with me. I'll tell myself I'm going to do something, and then guess what? I need some lip gloss because my lip is chapped. I never do it. So I'm like, girl, if I pay for a class, okay, hold on. I gotta go to my purse because I need lip gloss. 1 second. My lips are so dry. Anyways, like I was saying, if I pay for a class, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to that class because I paid for it, you know what I'm saying? And clearly I don't have enough discipline to bring myself to the gym or to do an at-home workout or do anything like that, because it's just easier to not do it when I'm at home because I'll be distracted and find something else to do. So I'm like, no, I'm about to start scheduling myself workouts, but at a realistic time. So probably like 9 a.m. after the kids are settled, they've gone to school or whatever. I'm gonna do a workout class in the morning, which all of this led me to basically wanting to start some type of challenge for myself. So I know there's the 75 hard, but I'm like, okay, everything in the 75 hard I feel like doesn't really apply to me. I don't drink on a daily basis every day. Working out 2 times, I'm just getting started. That's a little bit extreme. And I don't know what else the rules are for 75 hard, but I just kind of took that concept and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a little something for myself, something that I can commit to starting on April 1st to just help me show up for myself, basically. Start a little challenge for myself. And also you guys can, you know, help me be accountable. I'm gonna just be posting on my stories and stuff like that. But basically, I'm gonna commit to waking up at least 1 hour earlier than I normally do. So like about 6 a.m. Spending my time with God, hydrate myself, take my vitamins daily. I'll be on a good kick. I'll take my vitamins for about 2 days a week, and then I'll be like, oh, I forget, or whatever the case is. So I want to start making sure I do that. And then I want to eat something in the morning. I always say I'm not a breakfast person, so I don't eat. Well, girl, you're about to eat anything. Okay, eat something. Fuel your body with nutrients and eat something. I don't care if it's a smoothie. I don't even care if I go get a breakfast sandwich somewhere. Well, actually, I put no takeout on my challenge, so I guess not. I'm gonna have to figure that one out on my own, but you get the point. We just want to make sure that we're fed. And then another part of my thing is going to be no phones from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then I also want to start doing no phones from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. because I just feel like the majority of the day sometimes, especially if I don't have a heavy schedule, I'll just spend all day on my phone, and it's just getting ridiculous at this point. It's not even social media that's the problem. It's just the fact that I cannot control myself, and I literally will not get off my phone. Girl, put the phone down. My hand is cramping. Okay, why is my hand cramping? I'm still trying to hold on to my phone for dear life and scroll on this phone. Let it go. So I'm trying to make it a point to not be on it in the mornings. I'm usually good about putting it down whenever the kids get home from school, because I'll just put them on the charger in my room, so that way I don't be on it. That's a part of it. And then work out once daily. And then also I want to start dedicating 30 minutes of my time a day to a hobby, an interest, a side hustle, anything that I have that I want to do on the side, but I always say I don't have time to do. I want to commit 30 minutes a day to that. I don't know exactly what that's gonna be at the moment, but I do know I have a lot of interest in hobbies. It's just kind of about picking one that I'm gonna put some time and effort into those things, whether it's gardening, taking up a new sport, tennis, golfing, bowling, whatever, just something, okay? Ooh, I'm trying to use this mirror so I can talk to y'all, but also see myself. But it's just not working. So let me see. Let me scooch y'all over a bit before we get into this. Okay, y'all can still see me, right? And I can see you. Okay. Dang. I always be forgetting to do my baby hairs before I start this. Let me lay my edges, baby. Anyways, we're gonna start that on April 1st, and it is gonna be something that I just try out and hopefully I'll be able to stick with. I said it out loud to other people, so hopefully that'll give me some sense of responsibility to follow through with it. But I'm giving myself a little bit of time just to prepare myself for that, because I already have things that I've dedicated myself to. We're in the middle still of the kids' room renovations, which should be finished up hopefully by next week. I had hired somebody else to come hang up the pictures, and then they didn't come. So I'm like, okay, Lord, if you just want me and Aaron to figure it out ourselves, just say that. Like, are we Bob the Builder or what? I thought we were supposed to delegate tasks that we weren't good at, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. The guy ended up canceling the same day. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I thought TaskRabbit was this. I never had these issues on TaskRabbit like this before. I'm like, who are they letting on this app? Because this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Okay. Edges laid. I need to get one of those bands to tie down my edges. Okay, also, I need a little concealer or something on these red marks because the skin tint and the little glow did not cover it up. So let's just put that on there and let it sit for a second. I'll try to just tag the products that I'm using because y'all know I'm really bad at multitasking. Okay, we're gonna try something today. So the contour is supposed to go like here, and then you put the blush on top of it after you blend it out. So we're just gonna try it out and see what happens today. Also, I don't know what the difference of the formulation is between the contour, because I really like the contour, but I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm loving the blushes, just because I feel like even though they're liquid, I think it's the fact that they're matte. I don't really like the matte on my skin. I kind of like the more dewier look because I don't like how dry it looks, if that makes sense. Like it just kind of gets like chalky, but this is way more liquidy. My bronzer brush, I don't know. Even if I let this sit for a little while, I can still blend it out, but the blush, it's like little dots that just get left there on my skin, and I don't like that. Okay, child, with this contour on the, I don't know where it's supposed to go. I'm moving on. After I was debating what can I actually put into practice that is gonna be beneficial to me, what is going to change the game and help me just be consistent. And I think building the foundation of discipline this year is just going to be really important for me, because I have all these grand ideas and I know that I'm capable of so much more than what I actually do and what I apply myself to. And I used to pride myself on being one that is very disciplined, very hardworking, and all of that. And lately, I just have not been. So one thing that I found out that's new is a little tip I wanted to give y'all, especially with waking up early in the morning. I feel like it's just so easy to cut that alarm off. So one, I know the trick has always been like set your phone or your alarm clock somewhere else other than where you're at. But did you know that you could put a song as your alarm? Yeah, you can just change the setting. When you're making your alarm, just go over to sounds. That concealer did not cover up a thing. Yikes. What are we doing wrong here? Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. I feel like I let it dry down enough. We need more layers. I'm gonna blend it out with my finger next time. I didn't put any primer on, so that might have been the thing. But I haven't found a primer that I really like. So if you have a primer that you really like that's not e.l.f., because I don't really like the e.l.f. one. I don't really like the Milk. And I didn't like the Refi. So, oh. Here goes a concealer brush. Maybe this is not a concealer brush. This is a concealer brush. I have a lighter shade that I want to do under my eyes. Which one is lighter? Okay, this one. Yeah, your girl's starting to show these little dark bags. I'm like, honey. Honey. I don't know how much you're supposed to use, so I always just try to do like little dabs. But I don't think I'd be doing enough. Anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna set a motivating song as my alarm. Something that's like probably like a Christian, like something Mary, like in the morning the sun's gonna shine, or like go get your blessing. You know, something of that sort. Just to remind me of why I'm getting up in the morning. I think y'all should just, you know, if you're inclined to, pick your favorite song, boo, and then yeah. Let it motivate you when you wake up in the morning. No Sexy Red or NBA Youngboy or anything like that though, okay? We're not trying to wake up violent at 6 a.m. in the morning. Something motivating for something wholesome, okay? This eye looked fine, and this one is looking a mess. Cause where it's, the concealer is just coming down too far. I don't have my beauty blender either. I don't know where my beauty blender is. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. You're supposed to do darker as contour around your nose, so have mercy. Maybe when I do the blush, it'll all blend together. But it's also creating like harsh lines right down here. I'm just gonna try and spread it a little bit more. So yeah, that was my first little tip. Okay, and then also I feel like I have to remind myself I need to stop wanting better for myself every time I hit rock bottom. Why does it always have to come to that? Why do I always have to get all the way distraught or feel like I'm all the way out of my element till I pick myself back up and realize, okay girl, hello, what are you doing? So anyways, I'm working on that as well. But then I woke up this morning, because I told y'all last night I was really wrestling with my thoughts, and I was just like, Lord, I don't know what's going on with me, but I need you to fix me, okay? I don't even know when my brain ended up shutting off, but it did eventually. So what color are we gonna do for blush? Peach or like this cherry color? My lashes look a mess too, so don't look at that. Blend that out a little bit. I don't know where this is going well or not. Okay, I'm kind of leaning towards this for some reason. I feel like it's out of my comfort zone, but it's kind of leaning towards. I wrote on my little notes, something that came up to my head was just stop wanting better for yourself only after you hit rock bottom. Why do we always have to get to rock bottom? Not rock bottom. I'm not off the deep end, but you know what I'm saying? It's too far to where I should be at. Okay, and then this is what happened when I woke up this morning. So I prayed last night and I was just like, Lord, I just need you to help me with my thoughts. My thoughts and my anxiety were so bad for some reason last night, just running like 1,000,000 miles per hour. And I'm like, okay, I could not slow them down. So I'm just like, Lord, please take the wheel immediately. Send help. Okay, send one of your angels down here right now and come and get this up off of me. Whatever this is, I don't know what is driving me nuts. So I think that's how I ended up falling asleep, honestly. Whenever I can't sleep, I always call on the Lord. I usually am praying when I fall asleep at night, which I'd be guilty. I feel guilty about like falling asleep because I'd be like, damn, I'm on the phone with God and I just be falling asleep. There I go cursing while I'm talking about the Lord. Have mercy. I be feeling bad, but I fall asleep. But it's also my comfort that I fall asleep praying to God, because I used to struggle for a lot of years when I was younger with like sleep paralysis, fear of the nighttime in the dark. Ever since I was a little girl, I just always had really bad anxiety around nighttime. Like I couldn't sleep without nightlight. As a kid, I used to be one of those. I always sleep with the TV on. And ever since I deepened my relationship with God and I pray every night before I go to sleep, it's really helped me with that. And I don't have the same fears that I used to have. Getting off topic, but yeah, I'm praying about my thoughts as they're running rampant through my head. And then this morning, of course I said I wasn't gonna get on my phone, but Aaron had sent me a TikTok, so I just happened to like scroll to the next one, and what do you know, a message from the Lord is waiting for me on the next TikTok. So something I've always struggled with is discernment over God's voice, like hearing God's voice and then my own thoughts. And while I somewhat was on the right page, I just didn't really think of it in this aspect. So the guy was just basically saying, oh, see, then it does that and now it smudged up all the rest of my stuff. No. Basically, the guy was saying that we take ownership of our own thoughts, and that's how we start the downward spiral. See, the devil be working hard, but today we're not gonna let him get in the way with my speech impediment. I'm trying to figure out what I'm highlighter. See, multitasking. Okay. But basically what he was saying was just like, we take ownership over our own thoughts, which is where the downward spiral comes. I feel like I'm always battling with myself of like, am I godly? Am I not godly? Like, what are these thoughts that I be having? Why am I having them? I'm trying to not be that way, whatever. So then it's like a battle between thinking yourself as good and bad, but really the Bible says the battle is not against flesh and blood, it's against principalities and immoralities. Don't quote me, because but I think that it's something like that, okay? He was saying all the thoughts that basically come to your mind, which I'd be feeling like hesitant to share sometimes, because I'm like, can you take everything that's on the internet and just run with it? I don't think so. But it did help me in my current situation, so I'm just going to share my perspective on it. But basically he was saying like all the thoughts that come to your head are not your own. So any thoughts that you have are literally not your own. It's all spiritual, which that is something that I definitely learned on my walk with Christ. Is like, you'll be thinking that things are just how it is. No, it's literally all spiritual. Everything that you go through every single day is so spiritual. So anyways, the thoughts, if I had to start this over one more time, somebody's not gonna get it because they're gonna skip, but I'm like, you need to hear this, so just bear with me as I try to multitask. Your thoughts are not your own. So every single thought that comes to your head is coming from either the devil or it's coming from God. You are just supposed to be the mediator and responsible over your thoughts, and to discern, is this God or is this the devil? And then basically you just ask yourself a simple question whenever the thought comes to your head. Is whatever I'm thinking about gonna give glory to God? And if it's not, you stop it where it is, you take it captive and you rebuke it. And then if it is gonna bring glory to God, then you obviously follow out with whatever your thought is, or whatever, you know, the plan of action, the steps going forward after that, which makes a lot of sense, because I think the biggest struggle, especially when you're on your walk with Christ, is always discerning, does God speak to me? Do I hear from God? Does he talk to me? And I know a lot of people say that they can hear him in different ways, or they hear him by dreams or signs or whatever the case is, but the guy was like, God speaks to us way more than we actually think that he does. We just always assume that it's us, which is something I did learn last year. It's not right for us to take ownership of over all the good thoughts that we have in our head, but then blame the devil for all the bad thoughts. Like, it be God that gives you your good heart or your good intentions or your best ideas. Come on now, y'all think we're operating on our own capacity? Be serious. Be serious. Like, you have to take a step back sometimes and be so for real. At least for me, like, I know that there's no way I would be at where I'm at in my life if it wasn't for God. It's not me. It's not me. It's nothing special about me. I'm a hot mess teen mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I do have good qualities about myself, but those are good qualities that the Lord gave me, is basically what I'm trying to say. Giving the credit back to God. So all those good thoughts you get, just thank the Lord for it, and then you act on them. But everything that's bad, you rebuke it as if it's from the devil, which it is. And you just say, not today, Lord. And then you take it a step further, because whether the devil is coming to attack you or it's the Lord who's talking to you, there's something that you should be doing after that. Like there's an action step. So after you hear the thought, or you're wrestling with the thought, and then you decide, okay, no, this is not from God, I'm not going to do this, then you should turn to God and say, okay, clearly the devil is trying to distract me from something that God does want me to do. So, Lord, what do you want me to do? What do you want from me? So that's a way to turn it around. Or if you do fall into the temptation of the devil, he was just saying, learn how to recognize that and then immediately repent, because we're all human. Like we're all gonna fall into sin. We're all gonna do things that we shouldn't do or doesn't align with our morals, our character, with God, whatever. But it's just about how fast is your turnaround process of saying, okay, that was wrong. Let me repent, before it spirals into this, oh, well, I already did it, so I might as well just keep on doing it type of thing. You know, that's, I think, the biggest thing I'm trying to work on avoiding, because I will get into times where I'm like, okay, I ain't read my Bible in a couple days, and then I'll be like, dang, do I even have a relationship with God? Does God even want to hear from me? After I keep going through this cycle with him, I feel like I'm the toxic person in the relationship with me and Jesus. He's doing all these good things for me. He does nothing but bring like joy and positivity to my life, and then here I go, I just abandon him for whatever reason. It's mostly on the weekends when I get off track. I'm like, I didn't even read my Bible today. I didn't even say hi to God. That's so rude. And then I'd be like, well, dang, should I even keep trying? Should I just give up on my should I just give up on my relationship with God and just, he doesn't want nothing to do with me at this point? And that's a lot of where I've been at lately, because every time I fall off from my routine, I'd be like, dang, if I do this again, like God is not, he's just gonna throw me away. He doesn't want nothing to do with me. Give it up at this point. Like, why am I still trying? You know what I'm saying? But that was my reminder this morning. Those are thoughts from the devil. That does not glorify God in any way, for me to just be sitting here thinking about myself like, why do I even have a relationship with God? God doesn't want to hear from me because I'm not perfect, but he does want to hear from me. Now, do I think God can be disappointed in us or discipline us after we do things a certain amount of time? Yes, I do. I do believe that. However, that comes with your walk with Christ, and I feel like you also have to accept the season that you're in when you're going through a discipline or a trial or a test or something like that, because ultimately it's going to draw you closer to God. But, you know, if you keep on failing, you're going to have to keep on repeating. So I'm just kind of at my point right now where I'm like, I'm stuck in this cycle because I keep on repeating the same bad habits over and over and over again and never breaking them fully. I'll be consistent for a little while, but then I won't follow through. We got to get some little lip products so I can have a little lip combo. I feel like whenever I put concealer under my under eyes, it just makes them look so, my eyes look so small. I already have really small eyes, and I don't like that, which is why I never put concealer underneath my eyes. So if anybody has any tips for that, let me know. I'm gonna do a little bottom mascara, see if I can open them up a little bit. I'm also not filling the brows. The blush is subtle. I kind of want to add a little bit more blush. I think I'm gonna go on top of it with some cream. Ooh, I can see my face up close. Blend that out a little bit more. Yeah, a girl tip that I can give you is invest in a mirror where you have to look at yourself up close, and always check it before you leave the house. Because I'm one of those people who, like, one, I'm blind, so I can't even really see myself that well from far away or in the mirror. So it's like, hello, I be having eye boogers, my eyebrows be crooked, all types of stuff. And not that I think that other people would be paying that much attention, you just never know. So it's like, might as well just do a little double take before you leave out the house. Then we won't be running into that problem. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little bit more blush with this cream blush. It's kind of a similar shade to the Charlotte Tilbury one that I used, because it's just not blushing enough for me. Like, I really like blush, which is funny because I'm already a naturally red person and I hate that about myself. But now that I started wearing blush, I'm like, I love this. So, put a little bit on my cheeks. Yeah, give it just a little bit more color. The other blush just kind of like sunk in and didn't really stay as well. I don't think I put enough on there. I hope somewhat of what I said about something helped someone with my little rant that I just went on. But you just gotta stay active in your word and have the scriptures written on your heart to really be consistent, so that you always have those reminders that, you know, draw you back in and back near, and I'm kind of trying to figure out something like that. Like, I know ultimately it's just going to take time of me being consistent in the Bible and like reading all of my stuff, but also I'd be like, should I get it tattooed on me because then I can read it? But then I'm like, that's just a temporary fix. I might read it the first couple days and then I'm gonna be over it. I'll still find myself in situations where I'll read it but I won't care because I'll be like, I'm mad or whatever the situation is. So I'm getting a new freckle thing soon, like a little stamp, because this one is so hard trying to do it the right way. And then it's hard because like if you already did your face and then you mess up the freckles, like it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, I forgot to put my vitamin C serum on. Crap. Okay. You could leave it like this low-key if you wanted to, but I feel like it just looks more natural if you just pat it a little bit. Just a little bit. The Beauty Blender kind of soaks up a little bit too much of it. So I like using the brush instead now because they stay. When I use the Beauty Blender, it kind of makes them super, super, super faint. And these ones that I got, they're from freckles, but they are supposed to be waterproof, but they're not really waterproof. So I feel like they just fade off your face, just as like other makeup does. I didn't really know that was a thing, but apparently it is. You really need setting spray and a setting powder to make your face stay on. So I guess the environment just rinses it away, but I put a little bit of powder on and that helps them stay in place. So I'm my girly era. There's a lot of freckles on my forehead today. That's okay. She kind of cute. She's kind of cute or whatever. You gotta watch out for the little freckles that get on your neck though. Make sure you spread those out. Okay. I think I'm gonna wear my hair up today because I don't know. I just haven't been feeling it down lately. Only thing about getting bigger braids is I feel like I gotta get my hair done more often because they just don't be last and they're already so frizzy. I'm using this Sephora hyaluronic acid serum. Who is blowing up my phone? Okay, hold on. At first I was just gonna ignore it. Oh, nope, I should probably read it. Okay, my camera's on the charger, the battery had died, but I have some concluding thoughts that I'm gonna wrap up while I attempt to do a little bit of eyeshadow on myself, because why not? This is what the palette looks like. I got it a long time ago. I think it was in like my YouTube PR box, but it's the Too Faced Maple Syrup Pancakes. So I think we're just gonna do some browns and some neutrals. I think I'm gonna do short stack. Ooh, I'm scared. It's gonna be like super pigmented. Anyways, here are my concluding thoughts. Okay, my concluding thoughts to all of that and my rant and all that is, one, take out some time for yourself if you need to reset. Okay, I know it's easier said than done, but I pray for you and I hope that you'll be able to get some one-on-one time with yourself to just regroup, refocus. This is already not going well, but we're gonna trust the process. I think I put a little too much on the brush. And start taking control over your thoughts. Stop letting them hold you captive and determining what kind of day you have. We gotta get some self-control over our emotions, especially as women. Like, that's one thing that I can say that I admire about men, is that they, for the most part, don't let their emotions control them to the extent that we do. And it's something that I've always been bad about. My emotions get the best. Okay, this was way too dark. Help! 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 Do I just wipe it off? What do I do? What do I do? I look like a raccoon. No, 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 no. Okay, can we sweep it off? Just dust it off a little bit. Okay, it'd be great. Okay, eyeshadow is something we're gonna have to think about at a later date. Come back with tips, but that is not it. I can't get it off either. I'm just wearing my glasses today. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because what can I do? Nothing. We're just gonna have dark eyelids for the day. Okay. Crap. I like the way everything else turned out. Why did I do that? See, I was trying to take it too far. Be a little too fancy. I'm gonna try to figure out something. Okay, anyways, concluding thoughts. Before you let, I wrote a little bit of notes, okay? Before you let your mind, oh, no. Be careful about what you let into your mind, because ultimately your thoughts are what control you and dictate all of your emotions. and all of that. So just be careful about the things that you listen to. Spend a little bit too much time on social media, whether that's just like starting to become a comparison thing or looking at other people's lives versus the life you already have. Because one thing about it is God is not going to give you happiness. God already blesses us every single day. No matter how you feel, you're blessed, okay? If you woke up and you had breath in your lungs this morning, you are blessed, okay? I know that life comes with all its different struggles, but at the end of it, it is what we make it. God blesses us whether he has given you every single thing that you've ever wanted or dreamed for, which he can. I'm about to get into that. But you got to wake up and be happy regardless of your circumstance, just to be alive. And I feel like just reminding yourself of that and keeping yourself in good spirits is just going to ultimately have just a good long lasting effect on your life if you just wake up every day and you just choose, I'm happy today. I'm happy today because I'm blessed because I woke up today. And that gives me the opportunity to get whatever else I want, to get to wherever else you want to be, even if you're not where you're at right now, right? Another thing that I always really struggle with is I feel like when you come across social media, everybody always has these manifestation and all of this positive affirmations, which in terms sounds like something good, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like for me, the hardest thing about being on my spiritual journey is figuring out how to speak positive things into myself, but without feeling like I'm glorifying or praising the universe and I'm giving the glory to God. So I was listening to a sermon and they were basically just saying it's okay for you to anticipate that God is going to do good things for you to dream. Like God says that he can give you so much more than you can imagine, and that trusting him and not being anxious. So a part of not being anxious is just anticipating that God is going to do good things for you. While I'm not trying to say use that as a term to like manifest anything from the universe, it's just about having a grateful heart and just anticipating God is going to take care of me. I'm God's child. He is going to do so much more for me than I could ever imagine. And telling yourself that every day until it's imprinted in your brain and you truly believe that. One thing that I really struggle with is anticipating the future, what my life is going to look like in a couple years. Is this going to be my career path still? Is God going to set me out to other things? Like, what am I going to be doing? Where am I going to be living? What are my kids' lives going to be like? And I'm just constantly thinking about that. And while I think it's a good quality to plan for the future, sometimes I just take it too far, and I need to learn to slow down and just say, you know, God loves me so much. He's never going to forsake me. He's going to continue to, you know, do good things in my life and do things way beyond what I can even imagine, which my life to myself should be a testimony to where I'm at now, that God has done so much more for me than I could ever imagine. But it's also about living in a little bit of delusion that your God is the greatest God and he is going to do so much for you. Like, even when I think back to it, a couple years ago, 2018, when I was on doing my vision board, I feel like that's a perfect kind of way to start, but also it's about God, not about your vision or worldly things, you know what I'm saying? But like, I put things on my vision board that have come to fruition today. And I think a couple years ago, I would have just gave it credit to the vision board. But now that I'm understanding my relationship with God and that he's always been with me, is that he put those thoughts into my head. He was like, all of these great things that I can do for you and show you, we can have so much more than what we even imagine. And I think especially in, Western culture, we don't realize that, especially because the separation gap of wealth in our country. But look at all these places around the world that praise God and that are so religious, and they may not be the same as Christianity, which is a whole debate to get into, but they practice something in their discipline and they believe in God. And I think ultimately a lot of religions, we believe in the same God, we just don't believe in the same like Jesus and that storyline. But look at how prosperous and how blessed they be, okay? When they're heavy on their God and their religion and they take it seriously, they live lives that a lot of Americans, we dream to live, or places that we would love to be. Like, you know, a lot of people got misconceptions about Africa. Very wealthy, very, 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 very wealthy, okay? Dubai, very wealthy. But what is all of their foundation? God. He can do so many good and great things for us. It's just about us getting out of our own way, having that relationship with God and those positive thoughts. The Lord is going to take care of me and he's going to bless me, okay? And it doesn't have to be in a materialistic way either, but you know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to bless you. He's going to bless you. He's going to bless you. You know what I'm saying? You just have to wake up every day with that mindset. The Lord is going to take care of me. And that is that on that. So now that I ruined this entire look with my eyeshadow, and I'm so sad about it too because it looks so dark, I don't know what to do. I might dab some concealer on top of my eyelids or something. Send help. How to erase eyeshadow? Because I don't want to take a wipey. Should I wipey it? I think I should. At this point, give me the wet towel. Sometimes when I be talking, I don't be knowing where it came from, but maybe that's just God putting it on my heart. Putting it on my heart because somebody else needed to hear it. But yeah, then see, in my head too, I be convincing myself. I know y'all already think I talk a lot, but I be not saying a lot of things that I want to say because I have those thoughts in my head that's like, nobody wants to hear that, girl. You're gonna sound dumb. You be on your spiritual journey, but you do this and you do that, and who's gonna want to listen to you? And all of these things that are just so negative that are always coming to my head. I've really been struggling with that a lot lately. Like, I've thought about quitting YouTube at a certain point in time throughout this year because sometimes the negativity just gets overwhelming. But then when I learned that be the devil, I don't care. Anybody who comes onto somebody else's platform and they have to say something negative or something to like tear you down, I'm like, that's just the devil trying to discourage me from the purpose that God has for me. I wouldn't be where I'm at if this is not where God wanted me to be at. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, child, good morning. When you see this, it's gonna be Saturday. Happy Saturday, girl. Well, if you watched all the way through when it was Saturday, but whatever day of the week it is, I hope that you're having a really good week. I hope that something about what I just said on this, what was it, 30-40 minute rant while I got ready, spoke to something in you, helped you in some way. And I hope you have a great week. Do your Sunday reset if you do your resets on Sunday tomorrow, or if you're seeing this at a certain time. But it's never too late to get up and start over. I'm the prime example of literally starting my life over 1,000 million controlling times. But one day, we gonna get it right. This year though, now I know it's come to my head, we're focusing on laying the foundation and building blocks to like just a solid ground. You know what I'm saying? God is my firm foundation just as far as like my life, and not having to be like, come back to the drawing board every week. I gotta start setting just consistency and discipline for myself. We will come back to all of this on April 1st. Everything that I just talked about in the beginning about the little challenge that I'm gonna do for myself. I think I'm gonna do it for 75 days. So it'll end right up before my birthday, but I'm praying for y'all. Pray for me. Have a good week. I know y'all gonna be mad because I'm in the vlog off right here, but yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the weekend with my boys and spend some time with them. I'm about to get dressed, so I will come back and show y'all my outfit really fast before I go, after I figure out this little eyeshadow situation, and show you my little OOTD. It's something that I've worn before, but I paired it with some different accessories, so I think it's gonna be cute. Outfit repeater. Yeah, I'm an outfit repeaterer. If I like something, I'm gonna wear it a lot of times. I don't care. Now I feel like it's not going away, like that shadow of darkness that it created on my eyes. I'm popular this morning. So many people are texting me. Okay. I don't know if that helped or made it worse. Let's do a close up. It's kind of fine. This corner is a little bit dragging. And you're supposed to do your eyes first, right? So that was probably like the first place that I messed up on, because you're supposed to do your eyes before you do anything else. Anyways, child, let me go put my outfit on so I can show you guys the completed look. I'm gonna grab myself some breakfast and then we'll be on our merry way for the day. Let's do like a cute transition. I'm gonna spin. Whee! How did that go? Anyways, I decided I was gonna put my hair down. I don't know. I've worn this dress 1,000 times. Let me stand up so y'all can see. I'm probably gonna put some shapewear on, but I'm getting some use out of my jacquemus. I always thought it was jacquemus, but apparently it's jacquemus. Little pink bag, and then these are the shoes I have on. They're little slides that I got for vacation. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have any jewelry. I'm getting my ring resized, so I don't have it right now, but hopefully I'll have it back next week. I'm really excited to start my bracelet stack and get my watch and stuff. They're just all going to be expensive investment pieces, which is kind of what I'm on the fence debating about, because do I really, I like what I like, but I'm like, do I really need that? Is there a dupe for that? Can I get it somewhere else? I don't know. We're gonna see. But for my 25th birthday, she gonna get a little upgrade. I already been telling Aaron, he has this whole notes list in his phone, and I'm like, this is what I want for my birthday. 25, that's a big milestone. There's big things that I want, okay, period. So yeah, anyways, this little look, I actually really love these Bottega dupe earrings a lot. I'm gonna see how they hold up, but if they didn't hold up or for whatever reason they started to tarnish, I think I would definitely invest in the actual ones because they look so flattering on my ears, and I love that because I feel like it's so hard for me to find earrings that I actually like on myself. But yeah, don't look at my armpits because they're in need of a little shave. But we're starting laser hair removal soon, so I'm super excited about that. I know I always complain about how painful it is, but on the underarms it's tolerable, so I'm gonna at least do it on my underarms because I am so tired of thinking about shaving my armpits. So we're doing that in these next upcoming weeks. Maybe I should put my hair up. I really lost my ponytail holder while I was talking to y'all. I don't know where it went, and I hate to say it because I know she's expensive, but the Dior lip oil has definitely become one of my favorites. I didn't want to believe the hype, but the brush and the application is literally addicting. It's so soft and buttery smooth, and the formula is amazing. It's like silk on your lips. I'm like, yeah. The hype, it's there. Okay, it's there. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for getting ready with me and chatting a bit. Thanks for chatting a bit with your girl. Are we gonna do a fragrance? Are we gonna do a fragrance? Hold on. La Toupee. It's springtime. It's not very sunny outside today, but scrumptious. And then I wanted to see how it would pair with Tom Ford Sol de Blanc. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here on my wrist. Doesn't smell bad, but that's it. That's all. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, you know the drill. Leave a little smiley face for me so that I know. Because that just encourages me to keep going, you know. Sometimes I be like, dang, I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to really get off of here. But that was yesterday. Today's a new day. Okay. I'll probably pick y'all up and I'll start vlogging again a little bit this weekend. But today I'm just going to spend with the boys. So, bye.